Have you ever wondered which Roblox One Piece game has the best Gear 5? Well, today, we're going to be trying to answer that question. Because I'm going to be playing the most popular One Piece games on Roblox, and in each game we play, we're going to be unlocking and mastering Gear 5. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can find out which game really has the best Gear 5. For the first game, we have Fruit Battleground. Now, to obtain Gear 5 in this game, there's two routes you could take. You can either spin for it, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's 0.02% chance of getting it. And for the second method, if you have the time skip rubber fruit unlocked in this game, there's a bunch of quest lines and objectives you can do to reach Gear 5. Obviously, since I don't want to spend a ton of Robux, I'm going to take this method, but it's going to be really grindy. And alright, we're now in game. So the first thing we got to do is find an NPC named Momonosuke, and he's going to tell us the objectives we need to complete. I believe the Momonosuke NPC is right up here. Yep, right there. Let's see what he has to say. Come back when you reach level 300, defeat Kaido 5 times with time skip rubber, and have 30 titles? Well, we have the level 300 down, but I've never defeated Kaido, and I do not have 30 titles. I only have 14. Now, as for unlocking titles, each title has different requirements to unlock it. So let's go over here. You can see this one, Courageous. It says defeat somebody at least 150 levels above you. You guys get the gist. Every title has a different requirement. So with that in mind, I think the best strategy we're going to use moving forward is we're going to get all the easiest titles out the way first, and hopefully that'll have us enough to get to 30. And I think for the first title, we're going to go with this Unlock Soru one. I'm pretty sure I already meet all the requirements to get that, so it shouldn't be too hard. Not to mention I need Soru anyways. Okay, here we go. We have to talk to this NPC to get the Soru. It says you're quite strong. I think you might be worthy of learning this ability. Okay, it's called Soru. Grants you the ability to move swiftly to avoid attacks. There's a book somewhere on this map that I used to own. If you find it and read it, you can learn Soru. Alright, bet. As soon as we find that book, we'll get this title and we'll also learn Soru. So apparently if you come to this red bridge over here and go to this corner, I guess the book is over there. It should be right down here. Yep, right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me go tap that. Strange looking book. Your knowledge has been increased. Okay, so it looks like we learned Rokushiki. Oh, yes sir. Now I have the Rokushiki dash. So this is how all them people be moving around. The mobility has been increased like tenfold. Also, if we look, we should have the title now. Yep, there we go to Swift 1. We're now at 15 titles. We're halfway there. But I'm afraid it's only going to get harder from here. That was actually one of the really easy ones. And some of these other ones got kind of crazy. Like, look at this. 50,000 bounty to reach a title. Also, for the next two titles I'm going to be getting, I'm going to go for the Bounty Hunter title and the Notorious title. Now, you're probably wondering, how am I going to get 50,000 bounty? My friend Noah's in the server, and he has 734,000 bounty on his head. I kill him once, I'm probably going to be at 50,000. All right, here he is right here. Okay, let's just get him in a combo. Let's try to kill him as quickly as possible. Oh, I just got 3 titles. Bounty Hunter, Notorious, and Captain. And I got the 153,000. I did not think I was going to get that much bounty from him, but that is 3 down. We're now at 18 titles. Sheesh. And while we're here, we might as well try to reach this next title, which is Warlord. 500,000 bounty. All right, let's kill him one more time. Wait, he left the game. I mean, I went up to 265,000. Oh, he joined back and said we were on cooldown, so I leave when I'm in combat so that I will lose bounty. Ah, okay, that makes sense. There we go. That's one more death. We're up to 354,000. I think 2 more kills and we should be able to get that title. Let's get 1 more kill out of him though. 425k, 1 more kill, and we will have that 500k. But we have to actually kill him, I guess. Call it in. All right, I activated Gear 4th. Let's go ahead and make quick work of this boy. There we go. Warlord title is complete. And we got his 500k bounty too. Shit, I ain't giving that back to him. I am not getting back to him. Uh-oh. Yo, chill, no, chill.
The next day.
All right, boys, it's currently the next day, and I ended up getting a title and a few fruits. I got the Falcon title right here, I got the Dragon title right here, and I got the Smoke title. So that's 3 extra titles. Now, the title I'm going to try to go for next is this one right here, Courageous. Defeat somebody at least 150 levels above you. I got my friend Andre on here, and he's going to let me kill him for that title. All right, there he is right there. I just got to hit him once, and then he has to reset. All right, let's hit him with that chop cannon. Okay, just reset for me. Yes, sir. We got the title Courageous. That's another easy title right there. I'm about to reach level 100 on chop. And there we go, right here. We got title unlocked, Chop Master. That's another title down. We only have a few more left to go. About to get the next fruit to level 100 right now. There we go. Unlock title Mad Scientist. With this, we only need 2 more titles to unlock left before we reach the 30 requirement. And I think the next one I'm going to go for is this Exterminator title, which I have to get a 15 kill streak. All right, we in a public server now. I got my Gear 4 max activated. Let's go clap some people up. Oh, brother. We got a noob right here. Sheesh, I feel bad for this boy, but hey, I gotta get my kills. That's 1 kill down, 14 more to go. And I think there's a guy AFK farming up here. Let me see what that's all about. Oh, he is. Oh, bro. Oh, wait, no, he's actually active. Grizzly Magnum. Boom. Oh, this dude only has 400 something health. That'll be easy. Red Hawk. Damn, he's using Dragon? I thought he was using Flame. He's dressed up as Ace. No. He pushed me into the water and I ended up dying like that. This dude's AFK though. Boom. Oh, nah. Another noob right here. Oh, he's trying to attack me. Okay, okay. Say less. You attacked me first, my boy. So now I don't even feel bad. Let's hit him with that Gatling. After this, another one of these. And bro's dead. All right, I joined a brand new server. We're now on a 3-kill win streak. We only need 12 more kills. But for some reason, my jet pistol is bugged. It's literally just not working. So this game sucks, bro. This game server sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boom. Jet Gatling. You fell right into my trap, my boy. You fell right into my trap. Straight into the Red Hawk. And there we go. We're at a 5-kill streak now. 10 more to go. 10 more to go. Another target right here. Where do you think you're going, my boy? Where do you think you're going? Grizzly Magnum. Wait. What? How did he avoid that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You fell into my Gatling. Made a mistake, my boy. You made a mistake. You ain't surviving that, though. 6 down. Let me activate Gear 4 to make this quicker. Was good. Was good. You shouldn't be out of safe zone, my boy. You should not be out of safe zone. Wolverine. And that's 7 down. We're almost there. Let me not let him get away. No sirree. No sirree. You're not getting away, my boy. Con Gatling. Yes, sir. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Con gun. Boom. Okay, this guy's actually a high level. This guy's actually a high level. Let me hit him with that Wolverine. Bro, why are you trying to run like this, bro? Why are you trying to run like this? No. He got me with that. He got me like that. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh. You know what, bro? Do all your damage. Do all your damage. It ain't gonna make a difference. Wolverine. Easy kill. 9-kill streak, bro. We're almost there. I didn't record it, bro. I didn't record it. I just got the last kill right there and I unlocked the title, bro. Oh my god. I'm so mad I didn't record that, bro. But we need another title. We need one more. We're at 16 kill streak. This next title right here, Bloodthirsty, is get a 20-kill streak, and that'll be the last one we need. So we just need 4 more kills. Another poor soul right here, bro. I promise I'm not doing this for joy. All right, Jetto Gatling. Die, my boy. All right, you know what, bro? You want to block? Guard break. Easy. 19 kill streak. We just need one more kill to get that last title, boys. It's crazy I spent almost 2 days just grinding for the title aspects, but that's just the grind of this game, man. Here we go. Right here. Last kill. I'm sorry it had to be you, my boy, but it had to be someone. Boom. Grizzly Magnum. And there we go. New title unlocked, Bloodthirsty. That is all 30 titles required to get Gear 5. Now, we just need to defeat Kaido 5 times. First thing we gotta do is talk to Kuma right over here and have him take us to Wano. There we go, right here. Onigashima. You have to be level 150 to go there. Obviously, we're max level, so it's not an issue for us. Now, the Kaido boss will spawn in the game every hour, and he'll despawn after 18 minutes. He also has 10,000 HP total, so he's a beefy boss. Probably gonna need a lot of people to fight. I believe he spawns right behind these doors, right in here. Yep, this is his spawn location, Wano Heights. Obviously, he's not here right now, so we're gonna have to wait another hour or server hop. Many server hops later, and we're finally in a server where Kaido's about to spawn. He's gonna spawn in less than 3, 2, 1. There he is right there. Kaido boss has just spawned. Let's activate Gear 4 with no wasted time. I'm gonna try to solo this thing, though I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Let's just give it a try, though. Let's give it our best. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. Con gun. Boom. Got him there. Dodges blast breath. Let's hit him with that Con Gatling. Okay. Uh-oh. What the hell? Yo, chill, Kaido, chill. Bro just did like almost 200 damage with just that one ability. Oh my gosh. Yo. This boss is kind of crazy. Let's hit him with that King Kong gun. Pack him up. I only have 18 minutes to beat this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this solo. Let's just say that. Oh my god, bro. The damage he's doing is crazy. Bro. We need at least minimum get in the second phase, bro. Con Gatling. Pretty sure he has like 3 different phases he goes into. He's gonna go in hybrid and then full form, I believe. There he goes. Where he went straight to full form. 10,000 health. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me get away. Let him get away. Help. I'm dying. Dog, what the hell? Look at this. Bro. How am I meant to fight this thing? All right, bro. We about to get serious. Oh my gosh. Right as I was saying, we're about to get serious. My Gear 4 runs out. All right, we got this, bro. No worries. Boom. Get him like that. Let me dodge out the way. Oh my gosh, bro. He's dealing so much damage. Bro, this is insane. And I gotta do this 4 more times after this? Kaido's finally almost at half health. He's at 6,000 health. God, my Gear 4 just ran out again. Bro, I'm about to die. Yep, there it is right there. Second death. I'm running out of time. I only have 7 minutes left to beat this guy. Okay, hold on. We gotta turn up. Gear 4 once again. No. Look at this. Bro's health is almost gone. Bro, it put me in some random spawn. I swear if I can't get back to this in time. All right, we made it back in time. You guys can see Kaido's health bar right there. It's like literally at the bottom, bro. I'm so close. Dodge that. Grizzly Magnum. Jet Gatling. Of course he interrupts it. He's so close. close. I have less than a minute left, bruh. Red Hawk, jet pistol. He has 500 health left. 500 health left. Come on, come on, come on. Jet Gatling, just do it. Grizzly Magnum. There we go. Yes. Defeated Kaido. Bro, that literally took me basically all 18 minutes just to solo him. And we have to do that 4 more times. Managed to get into a server that's at 38 minutes. So that means he'll spawn right in about 20 minutes. Only issue is this is a public server, so I have a high chance of getting jumped. Another Kaido's about to be dead right here, boys. He's almost done. Boom. Grizzly Magnum. And there we go. Second Kaido out the way. Just 3 more to go. About to have our third Kaido down right now. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Third Kaido down. Only 2 more to go. Honestly did not think this would take us this long. We almost have gear 5. Go boys, 4th Kaido right here. He's about to be dead. And there we go. Only 1 more Kaido to go, boys. We're so close to gear 5. Here we go, boys. Here we go. It's the last Kaido right here. He's on his last legs. This is the last Kaido right here. Boom. Red Hawk. Jet pistol. And there we go, boys. Last Kaido. That is it. We have all the requirements met to get gear fit. Oh, you have the time skip rubber fruit. It seems like you might have what it takes to awaken this power. Do you want to awaken your fruit? Time skip rubber to Nika. It says right here, you'll be able to come back anytime to switch fruits. Say less. Look at that, bro. It straight up gave us the Nika fruit. Like, I thought it was just going to be you just switch to it, but it actually gave us it in the slot. Okay, we're in game, and we have the moves down here. Rock Gun, Neo Red Hawk, Rock Gatling, Red Rock, and Drums of Liberation. Let's go ahead and check out this first ability on this control user. Okay, Rock Gun. Ooh, yo, that is a fire first ability. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go and see that thing again though. Rock Gun. That is crazy. We got our next move at level 12. We're currently level 4, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna AFK this overnight because I've been grinding all day. I need to sleep. All right, boys. It's been a few hours of AFK grinding. I have all the moves right now, so let's go for a quick showcase. So let's go for Rock Gun one more time. You guys can see right here. It's like the little Rock Gun, of course. Boom. Fire effects. Now we have Neo Red Hawk, which I think is a tracking move. Fire, fire. You know what I'm saying? They cooking with this. Next up, we got Rock Gatling. Oh nah, this got it, bro, this got it. Next up we have Red Rock. Oh my gosh, look at this, the charging animation. No, hold on. Oh, nah, that's heat, bro, that's heat. But as you guys can see right here, we have a mode bar off the side, and we have Drums of Liberation. Okay, let's press this thing. Oh wait, you have to charge it up more. Okay, it's getting charged up more. It changed to gear 5. Okay, hold on. Let's see this. Yo. Hey, yo. And we got like 6 new moves at the bottom, bro. Hold on. Let's check these moves out before my mode runs out. Spinning top. Oh, this is that weird attack Luffy did. It's like the UFO attack. Look at the little jump. Okay, we have Don Rocket. Oh my gosh, bruh. Yo. Nah, bro. I haven't even seen the last 2 moves, and this is a 5 out of 5. Gigant Stomp. Yo. Oh my gosh, bro. They cook it with this gear 5. They cook it. Last move, Bosch Wrong Gun. They better do this justice. Okay. Oh. Yo. Dog, bro. Nah, dog. This is a straight 5 out of 5, gear 5. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if any other games can even top this, bro. This is crazy. Next up, we have a One Piece game. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I already obtained gear 5 in this video right here a few months back, but they did a complete rework of it, so I have no idea how it looks right now. But for those of you boys who are wondering how to obtain it, there's 2 ways you can get it. Either just straight up buy it right here, which I don't recommend because it's like literally like $50. And then the second method you can get a 1% drop from the Aokiji rate. Oh, they changed the model. Look at this. This is way better than the other model, bro. And just for reference, this is the old model. Yeah, it was pretty cursed. Let's check out Hand Clap. Oh, they updated that one. It used to look a lot more cursed. That looks a lot better now, I'm not gonna lie. Kaminari, I'm assuming they probably didn't change this one because the other one was pretty clean too. Kaminari. Okay, yeah, this looks the same. Oh, they updated it a little bit. They made it bigger and they added the comic zaps around it. Okay, and they changed the impact. Okay, that's fire. Next up, Drums of Liberation. What the hell? What does this do? what does that do? I don't even know what that does. Last but not least, though, we have Bajrang Gun. Okay, this looks exactly the same. Oh, they had a little bit of Conqueror's Hockey aura there too. Okay, well, I mean, this Gear 5 was pretty valid. Definitely not on the level of the Fruit Battlegrounds one. They did put in work in this. I would have to give this a 4 out of 5. Next up, though, A Piece. I've literally never played this game, but it's another game that has Gear 5, so we're checking it out. It says Free Leopard 20 minutes. Okay, well, I got it to disappear somehow. I don't know how, but the only issue is I really do not know how to obtain Gear 5, let alone the Gum Gum fruit. Based off this sign right here, it looks like Gear 5 is a mythical fruit. Okay, that might be tough to get. There's a devil fruit gacha right here. Let's go ahead and interact with them if it'll let me. I literally can't. What the hell? Oh, wait, bro. There's a limited Gear 5 seller right here. Hold on, let's see how expensive it is. 999 Robux? That's not too bad, bro. That's way better than trying to roll for it right here. So let's go ahead and just buy that thing right there. Got new mythical Gear 5. All right, say less, say less. Now, how do I equip this thing? Okay, here he is right here, Gear 5. Let's go ahead and equip that. How is this the Gear 5 fruit? Well, I pressed it and I think I ate it. So let's go ahead to Gear 5 right here. We have Transform, Kaminari, Mogura Pistol, and Barang Gun. Okay, let's go ahead and just transform, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. This looks like it has kind of potential, a little bit. Not really. I'm gonna be honest. This is already looking like it's a 1 out of 10. What is this, bro? What is this? Okay, let's go ahead and just check out the moves. I feel like I definitely just wasted a ton of Robux for no reason, though. Let's look at Kaminari. Okay. Oh. What the hell are all these effects on my screen like that? I mean, they cooked like halfway. Can I turn that off in settings or something? PvP off, horror mode on. What is horror mode? Okay, let's just turn everything off, bro. Well, let's check out this next one. Mogura Pistol. Okay. Bro, what the hell was that? Oh my god. What? That delayed effect, bro. Oh my god. This is the worst Gear 5 I've ever seen. Well, let's just check out the last one. Bajrang Gun. Okay, they're kind of cooking like half. What the hell was that? Needless to say, I give this like a 2 out of 5. This is the worst Gear 5 I've ever seen. It's like they didn't even put no effort into it whatsoever. Let's go ahead and check out Kaminari one more time at least, though, bro. That was definitely the best move out of the whole kit. Well, final verdict on the Gear 5 in this game, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Actually, the whole game is just a 2 out of 5, low-key, bro. This game is scuffed. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, for the last One Piece game we're gonna be playing in this video, we're playing this cat piece. The reason why I'm gonna play this is because it says free Gear 5 in the title, so I mean, I like free stuff, and it's a game that has Gear 5. 2 birds, 1 stone. Well, first impressions, I definitely don't like the HUD of this game. It looks so cluttered. At least the models look better, though. Look at these islands. These islands are more valid than the other one. But how do I get the Gear 5? They said it was for free. Is it literally right here? Free? Limited time free Gear 5 claim? Hey, say less. Subscribe to 7 Quest Studio. Wait, hold on. What? They're making us subscribe to get Gear 5? Oh my god. Okay, what is this? What fruits are these, bro? These people are just dropping them. Did they just drop the Gear 5? Hold on, let me see. Want to eat or drop this fruit? Okay, let's take a chance. Let's eat it. Hopefully that's the Gear 5 fruit, bro. It is the Gum Gear 5. Yo, I can't believe someone straight up just dropped that. This thing only has 3 moves, though. And it's not even a mode. It's literally just moves. Okay, hold on. Let's just check it out. Gear 5 Cloud Flight. You transform into Luffy while you're using the moves, so it's not actually a mode. Okay, well, let's check out Kaminari. Okay, I guess this is just the basic. Wow, and then the last move is Kaminari Barrage. You just throw out a bunch of them. So that is the Gear 5 for this one, eh? That is very disappointing. I expected much more. I mean, I guess the Cloud Flight is cool. Oh, you know what? I figured it out. When you hold the Gear 5 Cloud Flight, you unlock more moves. So now I could do Giant Slam. Wait, what the hell? Just did nothing. Okay, let's try Giant Stomp. What the heck? Bro, what? This is so goofy, bro. Who designed this? Okay, well, let's try this out again. Kaminari Barrage. Okay, let's try out Giant Stomp. Look at this. Look how goofy this is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was possible, but somehow this Gear 5 is worse than the last one. I didn't even think it was possible to get worse than that, but they somehow topped it, bro. They somehow topped it. But at least this was free. At least I didn't have to waste 999 Robux on this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, needless to say, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give this 1 star. It's just kind of mid. But anyways, that is all I have for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments down if I forgot anyone, but the rankings are Fruit Battlegrounds is a 5-star, a One Piece game is a 4-star, that other A Piece game is a 2-star, and this game in last place 1-star. To start off with, we're on King's Legacy. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to obtain Gear 4 in this game. I mean, obviously, first thing we gotta do is get the Gum Gum fruit. I'm not even gonna bother using the gacha to get this. We're just gonna spin right off rip. So let me see, where's Gum's rarity? Oh, it's actually in stock. It's a rare. Okay, so we can just straight up buy it in game. 1.4 million. Do I even have? Oh my god, I only have 94,000. That's crazy. Okay, we're just gonna buy it with Robux. 725 Robux is a little steep, but we got it. it. We got it. Let's go ahead and buy that. There we go. Equip that. So we have 5 different abilities, and the names are literally Gum number 1, Gum number 2, Gum number 3, Second, and Special. What? Okay, let's go ahead and check these abilities out, bro. Gum number 1. Hey, what the hell is this dude's avatar, dog? What? Okay, hold on. Let's check out this move again. Gum, I think this is Pistol. You know what I'm saying? Just about what you'd expect from Gum Pistol. Next one, Gum 2. This might be Bazooka. Okay, yep, that's Bazooka. That's not too bad, not too bad. Number 3 now. Oh, this is, what is this? Like, Elephant Gun? Okay, that was a little bit of goofy animation, I'm not gonna lie. We have E Special, which is Rocket. Okay, so that's Rocket. Can that cling to buildings too? Oh, it can. Okay, so we have a little bit of a mobility move. We also have Segundo. Ooh-wee, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm surprised to see no Gatling. Like, that's like a Gum staple right there. Why didn't they include that? Okay, let's see if our moves change in Gear Second, though. Okay, Jet Pistol. I'm assuming this is gonna be Jet Bazooka. Yep, Jet Bazooka. Oh, it is Gatling. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's see what Special is. Oh, it's now a teleport. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so this Gear Second is not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I've seen worse Gear Seconds. Gear Third is locked for some reason. I don't know why that is. But now, let's go ahead and learn how we can go get Gear Fourth. Okay, so I'm on the wiki right now, and it says first, to obtain Gear Fourth, you'll need to obtain 1 million belly. We already don't have that. And then they need to be level 1,000 along with having the Gum fruit. We're only level 524, so we gotta go on a training arc, bro. This is gonna be a long video, like I said. Let's go ahead and get to this training arc. On this Chopper quest right now, bro. Like, this is the boss I'm fighting right now. Chopper. Let's see how much EXP we get off one quest. And with that Gatling, boom. Okay, 528, 529, 530. Okay, 3 levels per quest. This shouldn't be too bad. This is faster than Blox Fruits. Level 699 and 700. This is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Like, we already gained 200 levels almost in like less than an hour. This ain't gonna take much longer. And we're level 802. Only 200 more levels to go. This is actually going very quick. We only have 500,000 belly though, so I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get Gear 4. We might have to buy some later on. We're about to hit level 900, boys. I've only actually been grinding for like maybe about 2 hours max. This is not bad, bruh. King Legacy grind is way easier than Blox Fruits grind. But level 900 right there, and level 1000. I honestly forgot to record the end part of that, but y'all see that level 1000. We still don't have enough belly. Luckily, there is belly. You can buy belly in the shop. You see 100k for 50 Robux. Yeah, let's do that. That doesn't sound too bad. There we go, right there, and we're already at 1 million. Okay, cool. So now that we meet all the requirements, what's the next step? It says I have to head to War Island, go into the spawn. In there, you'll find the beauty girl. You speak to her. She'll give you a quest saying find Redbird. Okay, well, first of all, where's War Island? Bro, this map is such a W. Look at this. War Island right there. So that's where we're going. All right, here we are. I believe the person is in this building. Yep, beauty girl. Let's see what she has to tell me. Hello, can you help me find a man? He was cursed into a bird. Okay, thanks so much. Quest accepted. That's all she's gonna give me. Okay, well, where do I find this man? Go to the Sky Island where you must find Redbird and speak to him. He's located behind the Shandas on the first part of Sky Island. Okay, so we gotta go back to Sky Island where I just came from, which is over here. All right, we pulling up to Sky Pier right now. I think they said the Redbird is supposed to be on the first level, so he should be somewhere over here. I think behind this rock right here. Oh, yep, right there we go. Is this a whole Angry Bird? That's what they meant? Okay. That beauty girl's still alive. Thanks for telling me. All right, noob. That's it. Defeat White Man. What? Bro, like, they're not giving me no context for these quests. They're just telling me to do things. Okay, so step 3 says you'll need to find a white man and pay him 1 million belly. He's located within the Sand Island in a hidden spot. Okay, so we gotta go to Sand Island. Where is that again? Desert Island. Oh, that's actually pretty close to here. Okay, we're at the Desert Island now. Forgot what they said where this white man was. I think he was in like one of these areas or something. Wiki said he was around this pillar right here, right? Oh, damn, a little hidden entrance or something? Okay. All right, so this is where the white man is. Who the hell is this man? Like, what? Okay, snake form is faster and lends itself better to snaking attacks, but sacrifices defense. Do you want to learn it for 1 million? So we don't even learn Bounce Man, we just learn straight up Snake Man? But the wiki shows Bounce Man right here. Okay, I guess we're only getting Snake Man. Now that third button is unlocked, so let's go ahead and go to that. Third. Ooh, okay. Wait. That's it. It just gives me a red aura. Okay, they did not do Gear 4 Snake Man that good, but let's go ahead and check out the moves before I judge it fully. First move, let's go Gum 1. Okay. What was that, like Cobra? It did the little thing where like went's behind him and like bounces around and stuff. Okay, Gum 2. Oh. Okay. They're cooking a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, third move now. Oh, Mamba. Okay. That one's fire. That's fire. That's actually fire. And that lasts a long time, too. Last move, we have the special. Oh, okay, that's like the air jump or whatever. Let's check that out again. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, well, I guess that was kind of cool. I mean, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get Bounce Man. It's only Snake Man. The wiki didn't tell us that. But overall, I would say this is 3 out of 5 because the Black Mamba kind of carried the Snake Man form. Also a W questline too. That said though, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Fruit Battlegrounds. And they got a 2 times EXP weekend, so we'll be able to level up a lot quicker. Now, lucky for me, I've already obtained the time skip rubber fruit and Fruit Battlegrounds. I did that a while ago. You guys can see right here, this is a 0.10% fruit, so good luck trying to get it for y'all boys who want to like play it in this game. All right, though, we equipped the fruit and we're now in game. I only have 2 moves unlocked. We have Jet Pistol, Jet Gatling, Red Hawk, Grizzly Magnum, and Gear 4 at level 105. And I'm pretty sure there's more moves behind Gear 4, so this one's gonna be a lot of grind. There's someone right over here. Hold on. Let me see. Jet Pistol. Oh, it teleports above him. I didn't even know that for real. Jet Gatling. Okay, I missed that. So those are the 2 moves we have right now. I just showcased that to y'all. Now, let's try to pack this dude up. Let's try to pack him up. He has 300 health, though. That's going to be tough. He has Phoenix. I don't like that. He can heal. Damn, he's dealing damage. Damn, that boy's dealing damage. Hold on. If we can get him with a Jet Gatling, Jet Pistol. Come on. Bro, I'm stuck. This game's doing me dirty right now. Where'd this boy go? Hold on. Bro, this isn't even fair. Like he's like hiding. Oh my god. I lost 500 bounty from that? Okay, we're obviously gonna need a little training arc. But we are the highest bounty person in the entire server. I didn't even know I had it like that for real. Oh, look at these boys. 104 health. Okay, these boys are more around my level. Hold on. Step out that safe zone. Jet Gatlinga. Oh my gosh. Yo. M1. Okay, so I can combo extend afterwards. Jet Pistol. I kind of like and don't like that it teleports me above him at the same time. It's kind of inconvenient because how can you combo extend like that? Oh, what are you doing? You are not running away, my boy. Jet Pistol. Can it get in range? Jet Pistol? But how is he hitting me but I can't hit him? Okay, I guess he has higher range than me. I just need to get in range. Jet Gatling. Oh my gosh, he interrupted it. Jet Pistol. And there he goes right there. That's our first kill of the video. We're level 16 currently right now. We get our next move at level 3. I've seen the Gear 4 in this game before. It is fire, so I'm really excited to get to try it out myself, bro. Oh, that's Gear 4 right there. Yo, hold on. Who is that? Oh, that's my boy Andro. Yo, I didn't know you had Gear 4. Yo, what the hell happened to his head? But this is what we got to look forward to, boys. Look at that. Kong Gatling. Oh, no, hold on. I don't want to spoil myself too much. That looked fire. Okay, hold on. This light user wants to smoke. Jet's a Gatling. Okay, let's get him. Let's hold that till my Jet Pistol gets off cooldown. Oh my god, yo. We just looped our moves into each other. Double kill too? Nah, that's insane. That is insane. We really need to unlock our next move because just having 2 moves right now is really not going to cut it. Uh oh, we got someone right here. Is he going to walk out the safe zone? Oh, you made a mistake, my boy. You made a mistake. You about to get hit with this Gatling at expeditious speeds. That's not it though. Jet Pistol. Boom. Uh oh, he's got 1 health. Let's seal the deal. He was not getting away. My boy. What do you think you're doing, bro? Easy. Golly, bro. Just with these 2 moves alone, like, sheesh. We've been packing up, people. My boy Andrew in chat said, dang, I dropped 5k bounty. Yo, who did you lose 5k bounty to? Uh oh, we got a group of people over here. Let's see what's popping over here. Uh oh, them boys looks like they have moves for real. Boom. Let's get him. Jet Gatling. Come on. We can get this guy for real. He's almost dead. We can get him. No. The double team combo was insane. A control user hit me in my back and the dude hit me with a... Oh my god, that's insane. We lost another 530 bounty. Nah, we need to get that next move, bro. I'm tired of losing bounty. But this 2 times EXP is hidden. I just unlocked Red Hawk. Let's showcase this. Oh, that is fire. Hold on. Now we gotta pack this dude up. Okay, never mind. I am not cooking. I just missed all those moves. Bro has 1,296. What am I doing? He said that's too much violence for me. Nah. Hold on. Take this Red Hawk, my boy. Damn. Hold on. I made a mistake. I need to run, bro. Bro did like half my health with 1 attack. Hold on. Is he chasing after me? Bro, chill. Okay, he stopped chasing me. That's good, bro. I was scared. Bro did like half my health in 1 attack, and I realized there was nothing I could do against that. But that's a Red Hawk, bro. It's a fire-looking move. We get the next move, Grizzly Magnum, at level 42, which we're level 27 right now. But with this 2 times EXP, we might even get it quick, bro.
The next day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day for your boy. I mean, look at this. Level 210. The overnight grinding was a success. Plus that 2 times EXP was hit. But we have all the moves unlocked now, bro. Who the hell is this noob trying to hit me and say something? All right, bro. You want the smoke? Let's go ahead and showcase this next move, Grizzly Magnum. Boom. Okay, hold on. Now we showed that. Let's go ahead and pack this dude up real quick. Gatling. Wait. Where's bro at? Okay, there. Is bro hacking? What? How is he sliding around? Hold on. Y'all saw that, bro? He was stunned in my Gatling, and then bro literally just slipped out. Where did he even go? All right, bro. But anyways, that is Grizzly Magnum. This is a fire move, bro. Like, look at that. That move is fire. Now we have Force. There's a meter bar off to the side, but for some reason it's at 100% for me, even though I just joined the server. Let's check this thing out, though. Force. Ooh, look at him. Damn. Okay, T-pose. Nah, that's heat, bro. That's heat. Look at the run. Okay, and all our moves changed at the bottom now. Now we have Kong Gun, Culverin, Kong Gatling, King Kong Gun, and Elastic Propulsion. Okay. So now we have a completely new moveset with Gear 4. Do we have M1s? Okay, we don't have them. Bro, who the hell is hitting me, bro? I'm trying to... Okay, hold on. This dude's about to get it, bro. All right, Kong Gun. Let's check this thing out. Oh. Okay, I guess you have to be close to that one. It's like a hit move instead of like long range. While we're at it, though, let's check Culverin. This got to be a long range move. Oh my gosh. It's literally just chasing him. It's literally just tracking him. It hit him multiple times. That's insane. Bro's using light to run. Like, even though he attacked me first. Dog, could you imagine? Okay, hold on. I'm about to hit him with that Kong Gun. How did that miss? That thing has no range to it. Let's just go ahead and test it on this dummy then. This dummy ain't gonna run for me. All right, Kong Gun. Ooh, wait, how much? That did literally 200 damage. No way. That's actually insane. Third move, Kong Gatling, bro. I loved when Luffy did this against Kaido. That's a leg. Bruh, nah, that's heat. Look at that. Even got that, like the hockey ore right there too. I just straight up eviscerated that guy. Oh my gosh. All right, so our bar is actually going down really quick. Let's go ahead and look at King Kong Gun. Ooh, damn. Yo, this Gear 4, I haven't even seen the last move, and I'm gonna give this a straight 5 out of 5, bro. First 5 out of 5 of the video. This is sheesh. Last move, though, we have Elastic Propulsion. I already think I know what this one is. Oh, nah. This is insane, bro. Literally, I could fly and chase after people. Hold on, let's hit with Culverin. That is actually insane. That is actually insane. Bro, but what does this dude think he's gonna do, bro? What does this dude think he's gonna do, bro? Like, you is not doing nothing, bro. King Kong Gun. I don't even need to hit him with this, bro, but this is overkill. Look at that. Another easy kill, bro. Golly, this fruit is like actually, this is busted, bro. Look at this. The fact that I could literally just fly like this is insane. Like, Luffy, there's no reason Luffy should have been able to do this, bro. Needless to say, Fruit Battlegrounds, they did their thing with this. And all right, boys, for our next game, we have, actually, I'm on the wrong one. There we go, a One Piece game. Now, a One Piece game is one of the few Roblox One Piece games that has both Bounce Man and Snake Man Gear 4, so we're gonna be showcasing and getting both of those. So obviously, first things first, I gotta get rid of this leopard fruit and eat the gum fruit. Luckily, I have 3 rubbers that I've gotten from all the videos I've done on this game. So let's go ahead and eat that thing. Yes, sir. Okay, and as you can see, guys, I already have Gear 4th Bounce Man. I bought it in a video where I bought Gear 5 in this game. Let's go ahead and show that real quick after we showcase our base moves. So first off, we have Pistol, which is, what else is there to say about that? We have Bazooka. Boom. You know what I'm saying? We have Rocket. I'm not gonna lie, from what I'm seeing, bro, these animations are rivaling the level of King's Legacy. Last but not least, we have Gatling. Okay, this Gatling is definitely better than King's Legacy, but not by much. Anyway, as you guys can see, the base form is a little bit lackluster, needless to say. Let's go ahead and go to Bounce Man. Gear Force. Boundo Man. Look at that. I like that they do these little cutscene anime. Wait a minute, bro, they changed it. They changed, they updated it. I swear it did not look like this, bro. Hold on, am I tripping? Nah, bro, I'm not tripping. This is what it looked like when I got it in my video, bro. Look at this. They updated it a lot. This actually, wait, what the hell? How did it become night so quick? Anyways, bro, what I was trying to say is this actually looks clean. This looks fire. But enough wasted time. Let's go ahead and check out some of these moves. I know they changed the aesthetic, but let's see if the moves changed. Do we have M1s? We have M1s now. Okay, we cooking a little bit with this. Next up, we have Gomu Gomu no Culverin. Okay, let's check that out. I mean, that definitely wasn't on the level of Fruit Battlegrounds, but that was also a step above what it used to be. Gomu Gomu no Kong Gun. Let's check that out. Kong Gun. That was actually valid. I'm being surprised. Usually I don't like a lot of things that come from this game, but this rework is looking nice. Gomu Gomu no Kong Gatling. Oh, yo. My eyes deceive me? Bro, in case y'all are wondering why I'm so surprised, like let's look at the previous Kong Gatling. This right here is how the previous, oh, that wasn't even Kong Gatling, that was Organ Gun. But either way, bro, the old Gear 4th is just not good. It's not good compared to what we have right now. Now we have Bounce Flight next. Okay. This is way better than what it used to be. It used to be a lot slower, I remember. Okay, this fire. Last move though, Gomu Gomu no Kong Over Gun, or Over Kong Gun. Oh. Damn. Okay, bro. If we're talking about just Bounce Man alone, I gotta give this a 4 out of 5, bro. 4 out of 5. It's valid. It's valid. So we see the Bounce Man is valid, but is the Snake Man valid? Okay, so it says to obtain Snake Man, it is obtained from a 1% drop from the Gear 4th Snake Man at the Wilderness and First Sea. You lost me at 1% drop. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any way I could just straight up buy this thing? Okay, let's go to Cash Shop, Game Pass. Okay, Gear 5, Gear 4. Snake Man right there. Okay, so how much is it? I beg your pardon, 3,799. I can't even, I have no words. I have no words. Hold on, bro. Let's just go ahead and try to fight this Snake Man a couple times, bro. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Like maybe we might get it. We might be lucky. I mean, we gotta at least see before I go ahead and just waste like 40 bucks. Okay, I think the Snake Man boss is right over here. Damn, that boy has a lot of bounty. All right, let's see if we can even handle this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my health. Hold on. Did that boy just one-shot me? No way I'm going on like that, bro. We gotta go ahead and try this again. We gotta try this again. All right, attempt number 2. Let's go ahead and just spam all of our abilities on him. Culverine. Okay. I did. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Can I speak? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not grinding that thing out. We gotta get some Robux. I think the $50 package should do. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to do the $50 package. There we go, 4,500 Robux. 3,799 Robux down the drain. Snake Man has been bought. Let's see if it was at least worth it. You know, force Snake Man. Oh, you just straight up transform into it. Just no animation, no nothing. Okay. I mean, as far as model goes, I mean, this thing looks fire. I noticed we have a lot less moves than Bounce Man. We have Jet Culverine, Homing Culverine, Black Mamba, and King Cobra. So quite a bit less moves. Let's see, are there M1s? No M1s. Well, let's just go ahead and go forward. Jet Culverine. Okay, that was valid. Better animation than King's Legacy. I'll give it that. Homing Culverine. Oh, okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it's not like too crazy, but it's valid. Let's see Jet Culverine again. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Nice little animation to it. Black Mamba. I mean, this one is kind of hard to mess up, but let's see it. Oh, yo, they could have just did the simple Black Mamba that King's Legacy did. They want that extra step. Okay. Hold on, let's check that out again. Black Mamba. Nah, that's fire. That animation is heat. Last ability, we have King Cobra. That did not do King Cobra justice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of hard to do King Cobra justice because it's basically the same thing as Jet Culverine except bigger, but like basically looks the same thing. We basically have 3 of the same moves. Overall though, between both Snake Man and Bounce Man, I would have to give a One Piece game, as much as this pains me to do this, a 4.5. I mean, it's not on the level of Fruit Battlegrounds, but genuinely surprised me with this, especially with that Bounce Man update. But that is all we have for today's videos, ladies and gentlemen. I rank King's Legacy last, One Piece game second, in Fruit Battlegrounds. Obviously, you know, say Fruit Battlegrounds was the best. All right, so step 1, we obviously have to get the Gum fruit because this whole journey can't start without us having that fruit. You guys can see I have 575 million bellies. I've been doing a lot of training on this game since the last time y'all see me play it. So let me go ahead and go to the area where we can do blocks, fruits, gotchas. All right, here we are. I think this is like Log Town. Yes, sir. The merchants is right here. I don't know the percentage of the gum fruit, but let's go ahead and try to do this. So it says he can sell it to me for 25 million or 699 Robux, which is absolutely ludicrous. 699 for 1 spin is crazy. And this might actually be a tough fruit to get because look at all these damn fruits we're gonna have to go through to actually like reach rubber. Anyways, 25 million per row. Let's go ahead and purchase random fruit. Is there no animation? Garbage. Invisible fruit. Okay, obviously that's not a good start. Let's go ahead and roll again. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I got tons of belly in game to work with though, so wow, so surprising. 2 invisible fruits back to back. Hey, you know what they say, 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time's the charm, baby. Yes, sir. Ice root. Okay, I mean, I guess that's not a bad start. I'll take it. Okay, I'm preparing myself for this to be a long grind, bro. Long sand fruit. Okay, that's like right under the gum fruit. So we actually got pretty close to getting it right there. Another spin, another chance to get gum. Venom. Wait. What? Hold on. How rare is this fruit? Oh, it says right here it's only a rare devil fruit, so I don't think it'll be too hard to get. But on that same note, I literally just found out that gum is a mythical fruit, bro.
Lord Jesus.
We in for a journey to get this one. Unless I get it here. Okay, never mind. Obviously, that didn't go well. Barrier fruit. Ice once again. Lightning. I got Goro before I got rubber. Damn, okay. We only have 350 million bellies left. Whew. Phoenix. Bro, Phoenix is literally mythical. We just got one of the mythical fruits, dog. There's no way. There's no way we got Phoenix actually before getting Gum. All right, boys. That's got me kind of fired up. We got to continue. All right, next roll. barrier. Damn, we only have 125 million berries, bro. If we don't get it soon, bro, I'm gonna have to start grinding for bellies again. It took me like a hot minute to get 500 million. 2 rolls remaining. Please give me fire fruit. Not what we need. Oh my god, I don't want that donut fruit, bro. 1 roll remaining if we don't get gum. I'm speechless. We got 2 mythicals. 2 mythicals in the process. I can't even speak English right now. I guess y'all gonna see me grind for belly again. Cause I'll tell you what I ain't finna do. I ain't spending 699 Robux per spin. That is crazy. These devs are out of their mind for that one. Luckily, it is actually fairly easy to get belly in this game. What I've been mainly doing is just farming at these this ice island right here. And since I have the dragon fruit, it is actually fairly easy to farm. I like damn near one-shot these boys. I'm gonna buy 15 minutes of double bellies just so we can get, you know, as much belly as possible. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this quest right here. I'm gonna show y'all just how easy this is. So I go up here, just spam my dragon moves, bro. Like, it is so cake. It is so cake, bro. I literally just sit here in the air, spam these boys. And it benefits me too. Not only do I get 30 million belly per quest, I'm actually leveling up and increasing my stats as we go. Anyways, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and grind this as much as I possibly can so we can get a lot of spins queued up.
A few minutes later.
All right, this is the last of my 2 times bellies. We got basically pretty much what we were at before, 440 million, just a little bit less. But let's go back to Logtown and test out our luck. All right, we back. Whew. Let's go ahead and speed run this thing. Let's go. Damn. Oh, wait. We got the rubber fruit. Oh my god, yo, we only have 115 million berries left. I didn't even think I was gonna get it. I did not think I was gonna get that thing, bro. Oh my god. We got it, bro. Look at that. Ooh, yo. All right, so I believe this game is like actually kind of accurate to the anime. What I mean is like you can't really eat another devil fruit unless you reset the other one. It's not like block fruits. Anything in the shop that I can buy to like remove my fruit? Let me see. Remove fruit. Ah, right here. Let's see how much this costs. 149 to remove my damn fruit.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Bro, this game's got to be like one of the most pay to win, taxing. I don't even know, but they got content that no other game has. That's why I'm on it. Go ahead and eat the rubber fruits. I just made a dumb mistake, but alas, we got the rubber fruit right there. Yes, sir. Mythical, and we ate it. Eat that thing. Yes, sir. Delicious. Rubber fruits. We got pistol, bazooka, rocket, and gatling. And then it says right here we have gear second, gear 4 snake man, and gear 5th. And gear 4th bounce man. Okay, so they got literally everything in the game. But let's go ahead and just check out the moves we do got. Pistol before we move ahead. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Garbage.
Bazooka.
Garbage.
Okay, about what you'd expect from you know, a gum. Let's look at rocket. Okay, looks good, I guess. Looks pretty good. Gatling. Did they literally just walk through my Gatling and proceed to hit me through my Gatling? Like, look at that. They just walk straight through my Gatling. It doesn't even stun them. Anyways, now that we've gotten the first objective, let's go ahead and check that off the list. Now we can go ahead and get gear 5, which, surprise, surprise, is a game pass that you can literally straight up buy with Robux. The cost of it is $4,299.
What?
$100 package. Ooh, my bank account about to hurt. Authorizing payment. Oh, this is so painful. Oh my god. Let's buy it. Gear 5th. Ooh, it's painful. I'm only gonna have 6,000 Robux after that. Ugh. Alright, gear 5th has been bought. Let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, gear 5th. Let's press U. Ooh, cutscene. Damn, look at that. Yo, am I stuck in this position? Oh no, he can run like this. Okay, that makes sense. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I know we all thinking it right now, bro. This kind of look kind of cursed. Anyways, we got gear 5 in the building. Okay, we don't got any moves. Let's see. Pistol. Okay. Bazooka. Bro, no, there's no way. Are the moves literally just the same?
Bitch, are you dumb?
Okay, so turns out I must be dumb or something, bro, or lacking some brain cells, because you gotta awaken all the moves as well as the fruit itself. You do that through this guy right here, Gem Merchant. So let's see what it is. Do you wish to awaken your fruit? Of course I do. All right, listen, I can help you for some gems. What do you think? Ta-da. You need 1,500. Okay. Wow. Go figure. More Robux they want. Okay. How much are these gems before I start judging? 500 gems for 200. Okay. I have to buy 1,500. 2,500 gems for 600. I mean, pay to win, but let's go ahead and just buy the 2,500 gems. Let's get the first move. All right. You wish you awaken your fruit. Blah, blah, blah. You awaken a move. Wait, I should set my spawn over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and awaken again. Gear 5. Yes, sir. Go through the whole cutscene. Now we have the first move, Giant Stomp. Let's go ahead and test that thing over here. Yes, sir. Goofy ass run. Gomu, no. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. What? Damn. Damn. Okay. Hold on. I was judging this a little too much. That's kind of fire. Gigant Stomp, bruh. Oh my God. Gigant Stomper. All right, we back over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just set my spawn so I don't have to just keep walking over here every single time. And more Robux on gems, of course. All right, let's go ahead and awaken the next move. Next move we unlocked is hand clap. Okay, hand clap. Let's go check that thing out. What? Yo, look at his hands. What the yeah, hold on, I almost got caught slipping, but what the heck is this? That is horrendous right there, bro. Anyway, on to the next. Go back to gem merchant. Blah, 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 blah. Accept my move. You awaken a move. Boom. Excited to see what this third move is. Please be something fire. That hand clap was dookie. Kaminari. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's the Thunderbolt. Hold on. Ooh, that looks fire. Okay, that's valid, bro. Gomu, no. Call me naughty. Oh, wait, it's called Nika now these days, huh? 2,500 more gems. Saw my Robux out down the drain. Okay, gem merchant. Hopefully this is enough. Awaken move. Okay, there seems to be another one. Drums of Liberation. Okay, let's try to use that thing. You need to be below 50% HP in order to use Drums of Liberation. Okay, I wonder what that could be then. Could it be like a healing move or something? All right, I came over here to where the NPCs are so they could get me low. I'm gonna use hand clap. Boom. Okay, let me get them. Get me low. Oh, wait, hold on. They get me too low. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I hope this is a heal because if not... Oh. Okay. I just get a full health heal. Let's see how OP these moves are too while we're at it. Kaminari. Does that one-shot him? Oh, damn, that actually one-shots him. Okay. Gear 5 is actually really good as far as offensive goes. And it's got defensive. Drums of Liberation literally just heals you to full. That doesn't even make sense. You wish to awaken your fruit. All right, listen. Oh, wait, there's still more? Okay. Tada. Wait, there's more? Oh, Bajrang Gun. Wait, what does that do? Okay, let me see. Bajrang Gun. Wait, the world I dream of. There's a cutscene? Is a world where my friends can eat as much as they want? What the hell? What the hell? Yo, okay. It's actually kind of fire. Oh, this is cool. This whole cutscene. Look at that. Okay, another 2,500 gems out the way. I guess I gotta awaken this last move. Wait, it just says observation hockey. Pressing T, it's not doing anything. Did I just get scammed?
I hope so.
Even though I got scammed for that last move, it's saying I have yet one more move to awaken. I gotta buy even more gems. Boom, got that out the way. Okay, now what could this last move possibly be? Cloud Flight. Wait, they gave Gear 5 a flight move. I find that actually funny. Hold on, let's see what this thing looking like. Cloud Flight. Yo, why is this thing so fast? This is faster than the Dragonflight I had before I got 8 Ripper. Obviously, we know Gear 5 is really OP for NPCs. I mean, just look at this. I'll use Bajrang Gun, and I'm literally about to just one-shot these boys. Boom. But how good is Gear 5 for bosses? So it looks like the hardest boss I can face in 3rd Sea is on the Land of Judgment, and it's Awakened Law boss. So we're gonna see how we fare against that boy. Oh my God, this is Beppo right here. Look at his damn bounty compared to mine. Hold on. Before we go fight Awakened Law, let's go see if we can even handle Beppo, bro. All right, Bajrang Gun. Come on. Die. Boom. Did I just one-shot him? Oh no, I didn't. I one-shotted his NPC guys. Okay. Boom. Kaminari. Boom. Giganto Stomp. Oh my God, I did all that. He barely got damaged. Hold on, I just see an AFK player right here. Kaminari. Easy. Did I get his bounty? Wait, how much bounty? Oh my God, I just took 9 million bounty. Okay, hold on. You know what, boys? You know what? Oh my God. Okay, obviously we lost to Beppo on the Land of Judgment, but let's see how we fare against Luffy on his old island. Kami Nari. Boom. How much damage does that do? Oh my God. Wait, hold on. He just did like half my health in one hit. Luffy ain't playing no games. Hand clap. Wait, we got him stuck behind the rock. Hand clap. Boom. Kami Nari. Let's hit him off with a Bajrang Gun. You about to get clapped up, buddy. Schlepped, buddy. Hold on, let me use Drums of Redemption or Drums of Liberation. Yes, sir. Free, just full health, bro. Free, just full health. And you're dead. You're done, buddy. You're done. That was actually kind of underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I ran circles around that guy. All right, well, that's pretty much Gear 5, but there is actually something I forgot to get earlier that I want to get right now, and that is Gear Force, which is 3,000. That's literally like basically the rest of my Robux, bro. Let's go ahead and get it. My bank is hurting right now, bro. Boom. Bought that, though. Deactivate Gear 5th. Yes, sir. Okay, we get Gear 4th Bounce, man. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. Nice little cutscene. Okay. Bounce man. Boundo man. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That's clean. That's clean. It has a little bounce thing, you know what I'm saying?
Gay.
And since we already awakened all the moves for Gear 5, we don't have to do that again right here. Let's go ahead and check that out. Kong gun. Ooh, look at that. Boom. Oh, wait. Does that do, like, no damage? Okay, Kong organ gun. Let's check that out. Oh my god, it's pretty much the same thing as Gatling. It don't stun. I mean, it's cool. It's a dope move, but it don't stun. Okay, bounce flight. Bounce flight. I said bounce flight. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yo, I always thought this looked goofy as hell when Luffy did this in the anime, bro. Leo bazooka. Boom. Easy. And last but not least, King Kong gun. Okay, not too shabby. That's not bad, bro. Gear 4 bounce man's not bad. Solid.
Cap.
Okay, for the first step, we have to fight and beat a Kraken and get a drop called Mysterious Book or something like that. So my method is I'm gonna do the Desert Kingdom method. Oh my god, okay, I spawned a Kraken right off rip. Alright, so now what I gotta do... Okay, never mind, I guess I'm not doing nothing. Give me up there. Oh my god, I did not think this would be this difficult. Okay. Clearly this is gonna be harder than I thought. Alright, here we go. Okay, boom, I'm just gonna fight him right here.
Helicopter.
Now this is the easy part because I have, you know, mirror. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm stuck in the ground. Okay, never mind. I'm up. I was about to say, golly, I hope I get this thing first try. I don't know the rates of this thing, so it could be really rare. Could be like, you know, easy. Guess we'll have to find out in a second. I think we got this in the bag. This guy cannot hit me. Imagine I got this thing first try. Oh my god. I thought that was what I needed. It's the Book of Spirits. Clearly we didn't get it first try. Let's just keep farming them until we get it. Alright, next Kraken right here. Come on. Give me something. Nothing? No way. Alright, you know what they say. Third time's a charm, baby. Third time's... Yes! Mysterious book. Let's go. And I got a double fruit drop. There we go, boys. That's how you do it. Mysterious book right there. So it seems like the drop shouldn't be too hard. I only did 3 Krakens, and they weren't really that hard to do. Anyways, first step completed. Let's get on to the next one. Next step we got to do is we actually have to eat Gum Gum. Alright, let's eat this rubber right here. And now that we have rubber, we can interact with this poneglyph right here. You actually need rubber to interact with it. Kind of weird, but go ahead and expect it. Poneglyph, face against Pharaoh that resides over the Desert Kingdom. Defeat Pharaoh Akshan, whatever his name is. Alright, so that's the next part of the quest we have to do. We have to defeat Crocodile. And I've got my 2 buddies here with me because I don't think I'd be able to solo him. Alright, here he is. He's awakened. Oh, dang, it shows like a health bar now. Okay. Damn, I'm getting packed up. Did it make him stronger? He has 60,000 health? Okay. I guess we have a good chance to showcase the Gum Gum moves. That's pistol. Let's go ahead and showcase bazooka. Or I guess it's Gatling. I have all my points of devil fruit, so we're dealing like stupid amounts. It's bazooka. Boom. There we go. Rifle. Get him there. Boom. Easy. Yep. The cavalry's arrived. Okay, with all 3 of my boys, we should be able to pack this dude up pretty easily. Shouldn't be too difficult. If you guys are solo, I don't know what to tell y'all, boys. This is gonna be difficult. With that Gatling, get him. Don't push him up my Gatling. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long boss fight. Look at that. He's got 56,000 health left. He's almost dead. I've been fighting this boss for stupid long amount of time. It's been like almost 20 minutes. There's no reason it should take you this long to fight this boss with this many people. And he is dead. Quest completed. Now we've got to go back to the poneglyph and see what it says next. Alright, back at the poneglyph. It says proceed to Thriller Bark. Alright, let's go to Thriller Bark then. I think it's going to have us fight Moria. If so, ooh-wee, that's going to be even harder than Crocodile, boys. If you're trying to do this solo, good luck. Alright, we have Thriller Bark. I believe there's another poneglyph in Thriller Bark. We're going to have to look at it. Wait, is that it right there? Okay, here it is right here, boys. It's right next to this random gate they never did anything with. Eliminate the great threat that wields Kage. Defeat Shadow King Moria. That's what I was afraid of, man. Alright, we about to do it. I don't know if we could trio it. This is all the people I could muster up because it's like 6 a.m. and no one's on. But we gonna try. Alright, here we go. He's about to get summoned. Let me put my headphones on. How much health does this boy have? 90,000! Oh my god. Bro, that's like way more than Crocodile. Can I even hit him with M1s? Okay, I can. Thank God. Okay, so this should go pretty decent because I have all my points in M1. Gummu just would not be good for this. I feel like we should be able to do this even if some of us die. We'll be able to do it. Look at this. He's already gotten down 10,000 health though, right around. Look at that. I got max damage somehow, bro. All this M1 is just crazy. Nah. Yeah, we got this, boys. We got this. This is easy work. We already got him down to 50,000 health. We're doing good. We're doing good. We just got to keep it together. Bro, what the hell? Dog, look at this. He just turned into a brick. Like, this don't even make no sense. Here it is. Here it is, boys. Come on. Come on, we can do it. Please, 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 please. There we go. There we go. Ooh-wee. There we go. Ooh. We now have the next step available. We have to go talk back to the poneglyph. All right, back to the poneglyph. Let's see what it says now. Proceed to Rose Kingdom. Rose Kingdom, otherwise known as Dressrosa, that is. And here we are at Rose Kingdom. Yes, sir. That took me a while to find, I'm not gonna lie. Let me go ahead and make sure to buy this log pose right here and also set my spawn. And apparently there's gonna be another poneglyph on this island that I have to go look at. There it is right there. I just found it. Y'all see that? I think that's one of the poneglyphs. Liberate the Rose Kingdom from the hands of Mingo. Defeat Mingo. What? I have to defeat Mingo? Okay.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I looked it up, and to even spawn Doflamingo, you have to spawn this boss named Pika and defeat Pika first. Pretty sure our One Piece watchers know what I'm talking about. We have to kill 4 of his family members. One of his family members is on that building up there. There goes right here. One of his family members right here. Don Mingo's family. We have to kill this person. Alright, there we go. We killed that one. I think we gotta kill 3 more. And I believe there's another one down here in this area by that fountain over here. We're about to find out, I guess. Oh, no, I believe it's over by this fountain. Okay, hold on, let me see. Yep, he's fighting him down there. He's fighting him down there. Let me get in on this action. Boom, boom, boom. Get him. Get him. There we go. That's the second family member down. I believe there's another one close by over here. Yep, right over there. He's fighting him. Let me go help in.
We got
Kill
him.
this one. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. And there he is. I think we only need 1 more, but I don't know where this last one is located. We're gonna have to find him. Oh, I guess my teammate found him. It says right here, Pika has been angered by the recent disappearing of his family. This is the Pika boss right here, boys. It's about to get crazy. This is about to get crazy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bruh. This is about to get insane. This boss is crazy. How much health does this man have? 75,000? How does he have less than Moria? Oh my god. Yo, relax. Relax, Pika. Relax, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my god. Yo. I don't know if M1 build's gonna work for this one. I don't even know if Gum's gonna work for... Oh, I can hit him. Okay, boom. Oh, I can't hit him. Can't hit him with that move. Come on, come on, come on. We have to do work. We have to put in work. We have to put in work. Golly, bro. Look at that. He just stomps on me and I just get stunned for like 5 seconds. This is insane. This is insane. Look at us. We're top damage right now just because I have insane M1s, bro. I was thinking M1s weren't going to be the build for this, but it looks like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You guys have people with you helping you. This shouldn't be too difficult. If you're solo, good luck. Good luck. You ain't soloing this thing, bro. Why is he not taking no damage? Does he have like a shield we have to break or something? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think he has that shield right there. He has that phase where he goes in that shield and you have to damage the shield and break it. You've been grounded. Dashes and mobility moves are restricted. Damn. So he can just restrict you like that? That's crazy. Get me out of there. Got him right around half health. We got him right around half almost. And he's done. Pika has been defeated. Don Mingo has been notified and will arrive at the match in 15 minutes. Okay, say less. So we get like a 15-minute little break and then Don Mingo's gonna spawn.
15 minutes later.
Alright, it appears Doflamingo has spawned. Let's see just how difficult this boss is. Okay, boom. I seem to be doing a bunch of damage just because I have everything in M1s. Do 100 per M1. That's crazy. Just M1 spam. That's all I gotta do, bro. Damn, he stunned all of us at the same time? Hopefully we get all the drops from him too. This one boss fight, that would be kind of crazy. Oh, I'm getting the pack combo. I'm getting the pack combo. No. He only has 50,000 health, which is still less than Moria. I don't know why Moria had so much then, because Doflamingo's obviously stronger than Moria. That doesn't make sense. I heard that this boss has a second stage. Curious to see what it is. Oh. 2 bird cages at once is insane, bro. Here it goes. Here it goes. I think he's about to go into second phase. As soon as he reaches 25. There we go. Oh, cutscene? Okay. He's about to go up there. What's happening? I love that medicine laugh. Oh, dude. He's doing it. He's doing it. Yo. Fire the cannons guarded by the prisoners before the bird cage closes. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go on the outskirts first and then we're gonna reel our way in because it's gonna work like a Fortnite storm. So we gotta go on the outskirts first. Let's see, do I have devil fruit users? Oh, we do. He ate? Damn, that's kinda crazy. Uh-oh. Boom. Come on, I shouldn't be struggling with these boys. Damn, they're packing me up. Okay, I think I got this. Oh, Mara? Nah, that's crazy. Come on. There we go. Okay, so cannon goes up like that. What am I doing? I'm selling. Boom. Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm gonna take care of this cannon right here because that's the next in line. This one's not a devil fruit user. Pack them up. I don't have time to waste on you. Pika? No way, bro. Uh-oh. No way. He's using an ult on me. That's crazy. My block. Bro, just let me kill you. There you go. Okay, another one right there.
Boom. Birdcage is almost down. We only need one more cannon. We only need one more cannon. All right, let me go ahead and start making my way up there. They're gonna take care of that one. There we go. They got that one. We're good. We're good. He's at 6,000 health. I bought those 2 times drop rates. I want all of them Doflamingo drops, bro. I'm coming for all of them. Here comes. Here comes. He's almost dead. Okay, let me try to use this. And he is dead. There we go. Doflamingo's been defeated. Damn, I didn't get no drops even with 2 times drop rates. He said he got the grab. Hey, W. I ain't get nothing, bro. I ain't get nothing, even with 2 times. All right, but we've completed the next step in the quest line. Now I've got to go back to the Poneglyph, see what they're talking about. Proceed to Colosseum of Arc. Okay, get my Colosseum of Arc log pose. All right, we here. That was pretty quick. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, right in the back. Please don't be something insane. Prove your worth among the gladiators. Head to the Colosseum at the Rose Kingdom. Defeat Lucy. What? Oh, I gotta do the Colosseum thing. No way. They want me to do that?
20 minutes later.
Alright, the Colosseum raid is about to start. As you guys can see, I switched down to Mara down here because I need to get that 3rd place. If you get top 3 place for damage, you get a legendary chest. And I need them legendary chests, bro. Alright, so it looks like it's just a wave of enemies. I think on wave 5... spawns like a boss or something. If you go into the water, it instantly one-shots you. Any of y'all boys watching this is the guide, you know, or whatever. Do not go in the water. All right, we're already on wave 2. Special contenders arriving. Prepare yourselves. Okay. Who is this?
Huh?
Bro, crocodile? No way. No way. No way. That is not fair. That is not fair, bro. That is not fair. Oh my God. Crocodile is crazy. He only has 22,000 health. Okay. So he's not as strong. Oh, no. Oh my God. That was close. That was close. He's almost dead. We almost got him. This is actually insane, bro. All right, here we go. And there we go. Wave 6 is starting. Let's get it. A champion is arriving. Prepare yourselves. Okay, I think this is Lucy or Luffy. There he goes right there. 28,000 health. Okay, be careful. We gotta be careful here. I think he has Conqueror's Hockey. Oh my God, yo, okay. That boy's insane, But it looks like we're pretty good, I guess. We shouldn't be struggling too much for this. Oh, that's not good. Everyone's low. Oh no, not the Conqueror's Hockey. No, I'm about to die, bro, no. Oh wait, am I good? Damn! No. The last thing we need is for him to use Conquerors right now. Oh my God. That is so messed up. Oh, bro, this boss is so crazy. No.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So dumb on so many levels. All right, here we go. Here's another Lucy. Come on. About to beat him. He's got 200 health left. And he is dead. There we go. I got a legendary fruit chest and I got Lucy's cave. Let's go. All right, we eating Gomu again. Then we got to go back to the Poneglyph, I believe, at Colosseum of Art. We almost done, boys. I think we're at the tail end of this. Proceed to Spirit Island. Oh, Spirit Island? Ain't that like Monkey V2, right? All right, we've arrived at Spirit Island. I can see the Poneglyph right there. All right, let's see what this Poneglyph is saying. Hopefully it ain't nothing crazy. Bring down 10 Krakens to prove your worth. Oh my God, bro, you gotta be kidding me. This quest is insane, bro. All I'm saying is Gear 2 better be insane for everything this is requiring. And all right, this is 1 Kraken out the way. 9 more to go. All right, here goes another sea beast right there. That's 3 right there. That's 4. That's 5 right here. And that's 6 right there. That's 9 right there. Only 1 more to go. We almost there, boys. Ooh. Last but not least, final Kraken right here. Let's go. Quest completed. I didn't get no drops, but hey, man, I don't care. I think we got to go back to the Spirit Poneglyph and then we'll see what it says from there. Talk to Raylo at the Rose Kingdom. I think this is the last step. All we got to do is just go back to the Rose Kingdom and talk to Rayleigh. All right, bet. Say less. I think I got my spawn set there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let myself drown there so I can instantly go teleport back. And then, hopefully we'll have Gear 2 by then, bro. Hopefully. Final moment. Everything I worked for 10 plus hours into this video, all the grind, all the struggle, all the fails, leading up to this moment. You got to say it to me, my boy. Seems like you've learned something from the Poneglyphs. Poneglyphs are a set of stones that are scattered around the seas. Going through the trials unlocks something within you. I'll teach you the final things you need to know for the next stage of Gomu. Gear 2? Yes, sir. Do note that this power requires you to build up the mode bar before you can use it. You've unlocked Gear 2. New title, Gear 2nd? Yes, sir. All right, now you guys see we have there Gear 2 transformation. I'm gonna do a stat point reset so I can have points actually in Gomu. All right, there we go. Let me just go farm some NPCs real quick, get some mode up. Mainly want to see just how long it takes to actually build the bar up. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, gun pistol. Okay, that like got like a little bit of the bar. So what happens if I like get a bunch of NPCs together? Let me use like Gatling or something. Okay, this is actually going up pretty quick. Damn. Okay. So you can get the bar relatively quick. There we go. We got it right there. Let's do the transformation. It did a cool little screen effect too. Alright. Yo. Segundo. Ooh, yo, that pose is kind of crazy, bro. Look at that. Look at that. I think you get like Soru Dash or Shave with this too. Yo. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. So the mold bar's going down pretty quick. We need to hurry up and showcase these moves. So we have Jet Pistol. Damn, these walls are kind of crazy. Jet Pistol. Ooh, okay. Jet Pistol. Damn, hop off me, bro. Damn, let me showcase these moves. Boom. All right, so the range on that is pretty good too. Let me see. How good is that? Damn. All right, Jet Stomp. Oh, it's a counter. Okay, that was fire. So I went on top of him, countered him, hit him from the top. I bet Jet Rocket. Does this do damage? Oh, it actually does damage. It hit all three of them too. That's fire. That's fire. Okay, Red Hawk. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I think this is a guard break too. That is definitely a guard break. We have Jet Gatling now. Bro, these things are so annoying. All right, Jet Gatling. Damn. Damn, bruh. Nah, Jet Gatling is heat, bro. Jet Gatling is heat. I like that. I really like Jet Rocket too. That's fire. Next we have Elephant Gun. Ooh. Damn. You can just straight up lead that to Jet Gatling. That's just straight up a true combo if you land Elephant Gun. Nah, that's heat. That's heat, bro. GPO. You done did your thing with this. You done did your thing with this, bro. This is heat. All right, though, boys. We completed every objective, every painstakingly long objective. Obtained Gear Segundo. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. We have a few more GPO videos coming along the way. And Block Streaks fans, don't worry. I'm not putting Block Streaks. Anyways, with that said, I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, so first things first, we have to get the Gum Fruit because we don't have it. And then we're going to worry about getting Gear 4 and Gear 5 later. But we have a fruit dealer right over here. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care what you have to say. Let me go ahead and check the spin market. So we have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and mythical. I wonder what gum is. Okay, let's check out Robux market. Let's see how expensive the gum fruit is. Okay, gum's a legendary fruit. It's 2,000 Robux to get gum? Damn. We might as well try the spin for it before we dish in that amount of Robux. Let's go ahead and just try to spin for it. I have 66 gems out there, so that's one spin. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. And we get common. Wow, definitely not what I was looking for. Let's just go ahead and just do a bunch of these spins, I guess. Hopefully we can try to get gum soon. What is that? Is that spin? Let me go ahead and just toss that in. I don't want that. Oh, someone came up to me, said I'm a big fan. Hey, thank you, my boy. Thank you. So legendary is 1%. We only have a 1% chance of getting the fruit we're looking for. Might be a little tough, bro. Let's go and hit this though. Third time's a charm. Third time's the and we get mammoth. Let's keep going, boys. Let's keep going. We're not giving up. Oh, there was two gums over there. Y'all saw that? Bruh. Nah, they trolling me with this, bro. They trolling me with this. What the heck? Is that Gear 5 just in my corner? I don't want to get spoiled, bro. I'm not looking at that. I do not want to get spoiled. Bro, they keep giving me comments. I will say that model does look kind of cool, though. That does look kind of valid, bro. Sheet. What the heck? That cackle is menacing, bro. I will say that. You hear me cackle? Let the spending continue. This is my last spin right here before I run out of money. Now I gotta spend Robux after this. Come on, please. I was so close to getting a dragon. That would have been insane. That would have been insane if I had gotten dragon before gum. I would have been mad, bro. All right, well, I'm now out of in-game cash. It looks like we're gonna have to start using Robux to do the gachas. Let me just buy this $100 package. Oh, authorizing payments and Robux. That was painful. That was really painful. Wait, this guy said in chat, yo, Winter, I'll give you a free dough and tried it in some stuff. Hey, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna take it. Nah, you don't have to, bro. Let me check the store out though. Let's see how expensive this thing is. 100 gems, 200 gems, 500 gems for 1,000 Robux. Ooh, wait. Okay. Let's go with 500 gems. Actually, let's go with 200 gems to start with, bro. This is a lot of Robux already, bro. Sheesh. All right, 449 gems out the way. It's 50 gems per spin. We only have like 4 spins after that then. All right, first one down. We get, what is that, Quake? No way, this is a Quake. I don't even know what this is. Not what we need though. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it pushing. We only have 2 more spins after this, boys. 2 more spins. So that much Robux only gets you 4 spins. This game, bro. They draining wallets out here. They draining wallets. I don't even care what that is. It's not what we need. A spin. 3rd time's a charm, boys. 3rd time's a charm. Come on. Please, rubber. Please. Spin. This is the last one right here, boys, before we have to spend more Robux. Please, game. Please give me the damn rubber fruit. If we don't get it in this one, I'm buying the rubber with Robux. I don't even know what that is. Is that sand? Oh my God. I ain't no quitter, bro. Quitting ain't in me, bro. It ain't in me to quit, bro. I'm buying more Robux. 200 more gems, boys. 200 more gems. Let's get it. 4 more spins, bro. 4 more spins. We got to get rubber in this 4 spins. Come on. Give me rubber. Quake. Okay. Let's speed run through these things. Boys. Common, uncommon, and another uncommon. I just blew through like 1,000 Robux in a matter of seconds, and all I got was comments. Well, I said I'd be spending Robux in this video, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm not proud of what I'm about to do right now, bro, but you know what I'm saying? The video's got to get done. Robux market, let's scroll down. 2,000 Robux is about to be spent on the gum fruit, bro. Oh, wait. I don't like this. I don't like this, bro. Oh, it's got to get done, though. There we go. Wait, did I just die? Oh, wait, it respawned me with the gum fruit. Okay, we have the gum fruit now. Wait, I got rid of my dragon. I guess there was no way for me to store it anyways. Okay, well, there's no going back now, bro. The dragon is lost. We have rubber equipped. Okay, we got some moves on the side. Slingshot, Red Hawk, Gatling, Bazooka Punch, and Gomu Punch. Let me go ahead and check my stats. I only have 30 stats in fruit. Let's fix that real quick. Stat reset. Let me put 3,000 in fruit. Let me put like 1,000 in defense, and then I don't know, like combat. Let me put everything else in fruit. Yep, those stats look good to me. All right, let's go check out this moveset, see how good this moveset is. I heard the Gear 5 in this game is really nice, or we'll be the judge of that. So it has M1s. Does it have anything special at the end of the M1? No, just basic M1s. All right, Slingshot. Oh, okay. Oh, that has a very short cooldown. That doesn't do damage, though. So it's only mobility. That kind of sucks. It doesn't actually even, like, cling onto anything. It just lunges you no matter what. That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's not canonically accurate. Like, I sound like a nerd saying that. Actually, you know what I'm saying? All right, next up, we have Red Hawk V. Let me go ahead and check that. Wait, this is the ultimate. Okay. Damn. Okay. They cooking a little bit. Gomu Punch. Okay, I like that. That's a very long cooldown, though. Bazooka. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this base gum is more on the basic side, but let's see Gatling. Gum Gatling. What the heck? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, they could have put a little bit more effort into this base gum for me. Look at this Gatling. Like, this is a goofy Gatling. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And Red Hawk was a little bit lackluster as well, to say the least. Luckily for us, there are 3 more forms to the gum fruit. We have Gear 2, Gear 4th, and Gear 5th. Now, there are 2 ways you can get Gear 4, Gear 5. The first method is grinding out and trying to get a 0.5% drop, or the second method, you probably guessed it, cashing out and spending Robux. Which method do you think I'm gonna go with? We go on the pay-to-win route, of course. So it says right here, Gear 4th permanent, 3,399 Robux. And it says a description right here, skip the grind and instantly unlock gum, Gear 2nd, and Gear 4. Wait, gum? Wait, I didn't even need to spend the 2,000 Robux to unlock gum? Oh my gosh, I wish I had known that. I literally just wasted 2,000 Robux for absolutely no reason. I could have gotten it here. But I also like that they know they're money grabbing. Look what they said here. Skip the grind. They know they farming for money, bro. All right, then let's hurry up and buy this. Gear 4th. Boom. Let's get that. Purchase complete. All right, here we are. We're just relogged the game. Hopefully I have Gear 4th now. Oh, we do. We have Gear 4th and Gear 2. So we can check both of those out. Let's check out Gear 2 first. Oh, nice little animation, cinematic. I like that. Okay, so my walking animation's fast, and I'm a lot faster in running. Okay, I like that. Got a little bit of smoke coming out of me as well. Wait. Pause. Don't clip it. All right, anyway, let's see if the moves changed at all. M1s, have they changed at all? No. What about Gomu Punch? They hardly changed at all. What about Bazooka? It's just slightly faster. I mean, I guess that's the entire point of Gear 2, but like, I thought there'd be at least an animation change. Gatling, there's nothing changed. What about Red Hawk? Red Hawk's gotta be different, right? Okay, so Gear 2 is just completely useless. All right, let me go ahead and just deactivate that. Now it's time for what we really care about. If I had to rate that Gear 2, honestly, I'd give that like a 1.5. This is definitely the worst Gear 2 I've seen in any Roblox One Piece game, and I've played a lot of them. Actually, wait, bro. King's Legacy might be worse. I'll give this a 2. But now, what we really are waiting for, Gear 4th. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hopefully, this has a cool animation. Oh. I like that. Sheesh. Look at that, man. Bro. This is actually like really accurate. How are they not getting copyrighted for this, bro? Like, what? Okay, so we have King Kong Gun, Kong Organ, Flight, Double Culverin, and Kong Gun. Let's go ahead and check them in order. Kong Gun first. Wait, do I have M1s with this? I do have M1s. What the heck? What is bro doing with his arm? Bro's just randomly flailing his arms. Bro, they could have did better with them M1s. Kong Gun. Oh. Let's see it. What the heck? They could have did better with that animation, bro. Let me see that again. Kong Gun? Yeah. Oh, just looking tough. Hopefully Double Culverin's better. Let's check that out. Double Culverin. Oh, yo. Okay. We cooking a little bit with this. Let's check that out one more time. Double Culverin. Boom. Donuts has appeared in Mirror World. Bro, what is that, Katakuri? Oh, bro, I wish we could go fight him right now, but we got to finish with the move showcase. Double Culverin was fire, though. We cooked it a little bit. We have third move, Flight. Okay. Basic gum Gear 4th Flight. Not bad. Kong Organ for the 4th one. Boom. Ooh. Sheesh, bro. The first couple moves had me a little worried, but we cooking with these last ones, bro. Let's check that out again, bro. Kong Organ. Boom. Yes, sir. Oh, that's fire for farming. Bro. I like that. Last but not least, we have King Kong Gun. Okay. All right. That was a little underwhelming. I ain't gonna lie. Let's check that out one more time. King Kong Gun. He was alright. Gear 4 is pretty strong in this game, bro. Let's go ahead and fight some bosses and see just how strong it is, though. I know an island where I can fight a boss. This little frozen dimension here. Here we go, right here. This is the island I was talking about. And the boss we're going to be fighting is none other than the Zoro boss. Let's see how quick we pack up this boy. King Kong gun. Boom. Kong organ. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're actually packing this dude up. We're actually packing this dude up, bro. I remember last video I was kind of struggling to defeat him, bro. But this is easy, bro. Sheesh. Gear 4 is kind of OP, bro. Boom. King Kong gun. Bro's already under half health. Let me hit him with that Kong organ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wish they added Kong Gatling. That would have been more fire. But we just finished him off with the double Culverine. Damn, bro. Gear 4 made that boy seem easy. Like, this is like a top tier boss, and he ain't even hard for real. Bro, let me try going on like the final island. Level 3100. Let's go over there and fight a boss there. Let's see how we fare over there. But this is the final island of the game. The hardest island. Let's see what boss there is. It's probably gonna be up there. Damn, this is a nice island. I must say, bro. They put in work on these islands, bro. If only they put in that much work on some of these animations. I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss right up here. Wait, is that Big Mom? Is that Big Mom right there? Level 3550 soul boss, bro. I'm only level 2208, so realistically I should not be able to box with this boss. Let's see if Gear 4 lets us be able to. Kong gun. Boom. Alright. Pack her up. Let's pack her up. Kong organ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, for the first time in a while, I'm actually not dealing that much damage. All right, double Culverine. Okay. She's hit me. Come on. King Kong gun. Boom. What the heck? Her ability is actually kind of OP, bro. Let's just stay at range. Let me use flight. Bro, what the? Why is my flight messing up? No. Oh my gosh, bro. Try to dodge that. Kong organ. Pack her up. And then with the long range abilities. Damn, we were able to pack her up with the Kong organ. Sheesh. Nah, bro. Gear 4 got it. Gear 4 is busted in this game. I was able to defeat a boss over 1,000 levels above me just because of how strong this is. Okay, so it seems Gear 4 is pretty OP. I mean, that's confirmed. But how good is Gear 5? I mean, how much better can you get than this? Okay, so the Gear 5 game pass is 5,000 Robux. Oh, that's crazy. Skip the grind and instantly unlock Gear 2nd and Gear 5th. Same thing as the other one, bro. Same thing as the other one. It says right here, this one does not unlock Gear 4th. Damn. So like for 5,000 Robux, it doesn't unlock Gear 4th? Actually, I'm happy about that. If this had included Gear 4th and I didn't need to spend all that extra Robux, I would have been mad. Let's go ahead and buy this though. 4,000, 5,000 Robux down the drain. Oh my gosh. There we go though. It's bought. Let's reload into the game. Okay, let's go ahead and check it now. Now Gear 5 should be there. There we go. Gear 5th slot over there. I'm hyped for this one, bro. I'm hyped for this one. They better cook for this one. All right. Gear 5th. Oh. Sheesh, bro. They cooked. They actually cooked. Look at this. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Sheesh. Once again, bro, how do they not get copyrighted for this? This is crazy. Look at these animations, bro. The bounciness. They had the little comic ha-has appearing everywhere. The cackles. Look at this. He's constantly cackling, bro. Nah. This is fire. This is fire. But we do have a ton of abilities over here. We have Cloud Fi, Bajrang Gun, Gomu Giant, Spiritual Dominance, God Clap, and Kaminari Lightning. Okay. We got a bunch of abilities. I like that. First up, we have Kaminari Lightning. Okay. This is fire. All right, let's check that out. See how long range that is. Oh, that's heat, bro. That might be better than the One Piece game one. Kaminari Lightning. Boom. So we have God Clap. The one that was a One Piece game, God Clap, it actually looked disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and check this one out though. Oh, that's heat. That is heat. They did that fire. Oh, I forgot to check. Does this have M1s? Oh, it does have M1s, but they're just basic M1s. But God Clap is fire. That AoE is insane. Spiritual Dominance. I'm assuming this is Conqueror's Hockey. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, damn. Okay. They cooking. So that one more time. Spiritual Dominance. Oh yeah. That's heat. Next up, we have Gomu Giant. Boom. Giganta Stumper. I like that one. Second to last, we have Cloud Flight. Bro, literally just pull out the Nimbus. This is about as fast as a Gear 4 flight, so it's kind of cool. I wish it was a bit faster, but you know what I'm saying? This is dope. Can't really complain. Is that who I think it is? Is that Kaido? Hold on. The battle has to happen, boys. The battle has to happen. What you doing up there? You think you about to get away? There he is right there. Nah, you ain't getting away. This battle has to happen. Kaminari. Boom. Come on. Get him. God Clap. Fight with me. Kaminari. Snipe him there. How is he teleporting like that? Is he hacking? No way this guy's hacking. Okay, God Clap. Boom. Got him. Kaminari Lightning. Sniped him there. Okay. We can beat this boy. God Clap. Boom. Wait, did he just one-shot me? Nah, bro. Even while I'm in Gear 5? That's crazy. All right, well, I guess we're not good enough to fight max level players, but let's go ahead and check out that last move. Last move, we have Bajrang Gun. Sheesh. Look at that. Yo. Okay. Valid moveset, bro. Was it worth 5,000 Robux, though? Hell no. Bro, This Kaido's making me so mad. Bro's just flying around. He know what he did. He know what he did, bro. Okay, so we couldn't pack up that max level dragon player, but let's see how Gear 5 fares against Big Mom. And this time, I'm not going to use my long range abilities and run. All right, Big Mom. This ain't the cannon fight, but it's time to meet your demise. Kaminari. Boom. All right, let's hit her with that God Clap. Sheesh, bro. Her health's already getting low. All right, let's hit her with the Spiritual Dominance. Yes, sir. Giganta Stump. Bro, I'm literally just like Luffy, bro. I just found all my abilities at once. Boom. God Clap. Boom. Hit her with that Bajrang gun. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, bro. She can't even fight back. She can't even fight back, bro. I haven't even got to hit a single time. Kaminari. And GG, bro. She's packed up. Oh my gosh, bro. This is literally like the highest level island on the map. This is the final boss she could even fight, bro. Then she got packed up like that. That's crazy. Man, I'm still mad about that player though, bro. I'm still mad about that player. I gotta get revenge on somebody. Hey man, call me shameless, but I've come to the first sea to bully noobs. You see this noob right here, unsuspecting, minding his own business? Get hit with pay to win, bro. Get hit with pay to win. Just got 782 bounty for that guy, bro. He was also a Gear 5, by the way. Hey, bro, I had the more pay-to-win Gear 5, though. Let's not stop there. Let's ruin more noobs' days. Is anyone on Buggy Island? Oh, there's someone right there. Oh, man, I don't wanna kill him. He's struggling just to fight the boss. Let me ask him. Do you need help? Hi, please don't kill me. I came here to help you, my boy. I'm not trying to kill you. He sounded so traumatized when he said that. He said, please don't kill me. Let me take care of this buggy boss for you, bro. There you go. I helped you out, my boy. I helped you. Let's go find another noob to bully, though. There's got to be some on First Island, bro. There's got to be some on First Island. Anyone here? Just you? This guy just spawned in. Now, you'd think there'd be more players on this game, huh? Never mind. There's only 9K active, which is pretty good, It ain't blocks for its 857K on a no update day, though. All right, let me chill. 9K is cool. 9K is cool. Wait, I see some people talking in chat. Let me see if they'll tell me. Where are y'all at? I wonder if they'll actually answer. Wait, is someone else attacking them? They said, wait, G, let's talk about this. Bro, who's taking my kill? I don't know where they're at. I'm literally just gonna go over every island until I find them.
Later.
I found them. Finally. Okay. Look at that. 2 unsuspecting people on that boat. Ah, yes. What is good, brothers? What is good? How you doing? What the heck? My Gear 4 just ran out. All right, hold on. Let me come over here. We need to get him in Gear 5. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Unsuspecting gentleman over here, huh? What you up to, buddy? What you doing, buddy? Trying to just climb some trees? You just gonna ignore me? You just not gonna say anything? Why you backing up there? Why you looking at your ship? why you turning around looking at your ship, bro? You ain't going nowhere, bucko. You ain't going nowhere. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, he didn't say anything, but his actions spoke 1,000 words, bro. Ooh-wee. Oh man, not like some good old trolling on Roblox, bro.
Ah, yes, back on this money draining game. Still got 23,000 gems loaded up on the account. So I'm hoping we'll end up getting what we need today. I already went through hell yesterday. First spin today. Let's spin off the Quake. Please give me something good. First spin. Please. Sand. By the way, I also want to point out they did change the pity system recently. You guys can see they have legendary pity 320, epic pity 160, and then rare pity 80. It's also pity reset, so it goes away after a while. So they made it worse. They made it worse for us boys. It's harder now. But you know what they say? Third time's the charm. Third time's the falcon fruit. Okay. This garbage fruit. Get this garbage fruit off my face, bro. But let's just speed run through these spins, boys. Let's just speed run through it. Chop, barrier, flame, chop, gas, sand, falcon, barrier. This game. If this game don't give me the mythic I'm looking for, golly, y'all already seen how much Robux I done spent. Like, this is crazy. Okay, we got a magma and an epic 0.59%. Pretty early in our spinning. I'll take it. But we do have to spin off this thing. Got me in high hopes though. Little dopamine boost, you know what I'm saying? No way. A magnet back to back after the magma? 0.15%. We on some dub luck timing right now. See what we get. Let's see what we get for spinning out this magnet. Come on. We're already almost 2,000 gems down, and I mean, we've gotten an epic and a legendary so far. It's not a bad start. Okay, we got another Falcon. I'm not gonna lie, last time I played this game, y'all roasted me for saying Falcon was trash. Let's just go try it out real quick. I mean, how bad could it be? All right, we got the wings right here. We got one move called Wing Slicer. Go ahead and check this thing out. Y'all scrutinized me for trashing on this fruit. Y'all said it was really good, so I guess let's try it out. Oh, we got somebody right here. Oh, damn. What the hell? What the hell is that? Is that Quake? Oh my god, that dude basically just one-shotted me. I am in the wrong place. Oh my god. Okay, well, obviously that's not a good representation of if this fruit's good or not. Let's check out this move though, Wing Slicer. Oh, okay, that's actually not that bad of a first move. I'm not gonna lie. Wing Slicer? That's not bad. Let's check that thing out again. Look at that. Wing Slicer.
Hold on, there's someone down there. Let me go see if we can box with him. Only level 5, so it's probably not a good idea to box with this boy. Boy said amigo. Nah, you ain't my amigo. You my enemy. Wing slicer. Boom. Oh, am I getting hit with a dough? No way, bro. Back off. I'm trying to fight this dude. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Damn, this dude doing dummy damage. Dummy damage. What fruit is that? Is that dragon? No way. Alright, bro. What are the chances I run into 2 mythical users right there? I got a dough in my back. I'm fighting a dragon in the front. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, you suck at aiming, my boy. Wing slicer. That's it. That's death. That is death. Let's get back to spinning. All right, let me spin off this garbage fruit, bro. I don't know why y'all told me to try out this fruit, bro. Rubber. Okay. So we're getting back to getting trash. Come on, game. Please give me something. I mean, they answered my prayers, paw, but like, I'm not looking for an epic. I'm looking for a mythic. Sadly, we gotta spin off that. Bro. Get that on my face. And we get another falcon. Okay, this game's trolling. String fruit, 0.68%. We gotta spin it away, bro. It pains me having to spin away all these rare fruits, but like, we're trying to get a mythic. And another paw. I want y'all to realize I've gotten 3 epics in the span of like 4 minutes. Like, this is insane, bro. Hopefully we can keep this luck up and get a mythic soon. Come on, please. Another smoke. Okay. We've officially reached the halfway point. You guys can see we're at 11,553 gems, which means we spun over 200 times so far, and we've gotten nothing. The fact that I haven't even gotten a single mythical is insane. And another string, another epic that we have to spin off, bro. If this was a Doflamingo video or like a string video, I would have surely kept that, but it's not. So this game keeps giving me strings. Boys, we have 4,400 gems left, and the legendary pity is at 319. Out of 300 spins, we have yet to get a single legendary or single mythic, anything good. Apparently, we're guaranteed to get a legendary this spin, so I guess let's find out what we'll get. It's not going to be what I need regardless. And we get the Phoenix fruit.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This game will not give me a single mythic.
2 seconds later.
Another damn stream this late in the video. After thousands of gems, hundreds of trash fruits, we finally got smoke fruit. But after that trash fruit, what we ended up rolling next shocked me. Ope fruit, dog. There's no way. I'm actually really hyped about this. I know our original fruit was supposed to be Venom, but 20,000 Robux is actually insane. Like, I'm gonna have to catch that in another video. We going Ope this video. All right, we are in game. We have 7 moves down at the bottom. We start off with 2 moves, room and tact. Okay, let's see what that room talking about. Room. Yo, why is this room so small? What the hell? Highest move on this thing is 102 mastery, so that's gonna take us a while. Oh, we see someone over there. I see someone over there. Hold on, let me use this room. Oh wait, you can hold it? Hold on, let me see this. Tacto. Boom. Tac. Get him. Wait. How did he do so much damage to me? Okay, hold on. So you can make the room bigger. Where did that gentleman go? Did he just leave? No way, he just left like that. What? But on a good note, you can hold the room and make it bigger. Like this is more what it should be. Bro. Oh, there he is back again, right there. Back for more, huh? Oh my god, the servers are terrible. Tacto. There we go. Get him there. Oh, this is kind of fire. Get back down here. That's probably what happened earlier. He got flung. Boom. Slam him there. Use tact. Boom. Use tact again. Oh my god. Yo, we're packing this dude up. Get slammed to that wall. Boom. Easy. Don't give up now, bro. I want to kill you with honor. Die by this. Tacto. Easy. Awarded 100 bounty. Okay. That was our first kill. We got our first move at level 16, so that's not going to be too much. This fruit is nice, though, from what I'm seeing so far. This is nice. Hold on. Who's this? Is this a new NPC right here? This is a tournament for the big boys. You aren't ready to compete? What? Okay. This boy talking to be crazy. Come back when you have all your abilities unlocked. Oh, okay. So they make it to where you need all your abilities to even enter the tournament. I guess that's kind of fair. So it seems like using the room ability doesn't actually increase my EXP at all. So that move doesn't give me any EXP, but tact does, though. So I guess I just gotta spam tact, and I end up getting EXP. Finally found another target. Let's get it. Oh, he kind of packed me up. Wait, it's lagging, bro. What? I can't even move. Okay, hold on. Let me use tact. Boom, we just leveled up. We're level 12. I think we get our move in 4 more levels or something like that, bro. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Boom. He just leveled up 2. That's not good. Look at the lag is insane, but let's just pack this dude up one by one. 1M1 at a time. Did he just leave? No way. No way he just left and someone else comes in my back and jumps me, bro. There's no way. I can't make this up. 700 health? Nah, you got it, bro. Chances of us winning this are still very low. We had that other guy. We would have killed him. He left, though. Like a little coward. No, don't do it. The jump combo is insane in this game. Okay, we just unlocked our new move, Wreckage. Let's go ahead and check what that thing talking about. And it looks like there's a guy right up there, too. I might just look at Wreckage. Huh? That move is mid, bro. Wreckage has such a long cooldown. Let's see that again. Wreckage. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, wreckage is kind of mid. I was expecting that to be better, and it has such a long cooldown. All right, but at least we have 2 moves now. We can at least box with people somewhat. Attacked. Oh, we messing that fool up. I'm coming for you, you gum. Wreckage. How'd that thing so hard to aim? Hey, hold on, you ain't going nowhere, my boy. You is not going nowhere. Wreckage. Come on. How did that even hit me? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so far, Ope is looking a little mid. My friend told me it was broken, so maybe I just need to unlock more of the moves, get better with it. I don't know. But this move, Wreckage, bro, this is not it. Like, you can't even hold it, make it bigger. This is not it. Let's just go ahead and unlock our next move, which is at level 29, Shambles. Hopefully that one's better. Ain't no way. Just as I was talking about this, one of the boys in chat asked, what is the worst mythical? This dude says, I say Ope. And then he said, yeah, Ope is worse. Ope is the worst mythical? That's crazy. Hold on, I ran into the Goro user again. He said in chat, yo, let me teach you something. Use tact. Okay, I'm using tact. Don't click. Okay, I'm not clicking. Now use wreckage. Oh, wait, what? Hey, yo, what the hell? Yo, this dude just taught me like some secret tech or something. What? Combo hit? Hey, appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you for the tip. That was actually crazy. Okay, so that's a better way I can use tact. Damn, this person's actually nice. He actually made me a better player. All right, so according to this video, the best way to grind to max level in Fruit Battlegrounds, I'll link them in the description. Best grinding method is to AFK grind with Tiny Task. And then I guess, you know, you do that in a private server and get your moves. We are now in the private server, so I'm going to pull up my Tiny Task right here. So I think here's how you do it. You go to perf, you put it on continuous playback, and then you click record, and you go over here, press a move, and then you just press it again, and then you just do this over and over again. It'll just keep repeating it, and I guess this is how we're gonna auto farm for a little bit. All right, about to unlock this next move. There we go, level 29. We've unlocked Shambles. All right, Shambles. No way. No way. Do I even get XP for that? Okay, I do, but like, there's no way I waited all that just to get a teleport move. Like, we still not gonna be able to box with people. The next move we get is at level 42. Damn, Hurricane Shock. All right, here we go. We're about to unlock the next move right there, level 42. We've unlocked Hurricane Shock. All right, here we are in a public lobby. I got some dummies right here. Let me activate the room. All right, Hurricane Shock. Okay. Oh. Wait a second. Damn. Okay. So this changes things. I might actually be able to box with people now. Okay. And that move was fire. That move was heat. I'm not gonna lie. I still have really low health, only 268. So I think I should do a little bit more grinding. Next move we get is at 64, Gamma Knife. I think I remember that one from the anime. That one should be fire. Oh, there's someone right there. Falcon user. Okay, hold on. I think I want a piece of that. Go over here. Oh, there's someone right here. Okay, Hurricane Shock. Boom. Let's get tagged. Oh my gosh, yo, the damage is insane. Okay, hold on, attack. I said use tack, bro. Boom. Let's get him with that. Easy. Let's use tact again. Boom. Wait. Where'd he go? Bro, how is he just... What? There's no way. This guy's either just hacking or the servers are just terrible. Okay, let's use this again. Hurricane Shock. Boom. There we go. Easy kill. Okay, we got an enemy right here. Let's go ahead and try this out on him. Boom. Hurricane Shock. Go. Okay, we got him. Let's use this. Let's use a strategy. Boom. Oh, we got him. Okay. Let's use another tact. And boom. Oh, now we starting the box. Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Let me get over there. Oh, he's escaping. He was not getting away from me now, buddy. Hold on. Boom. Yes, sir. Got him again. Let's use this. Hurricane Shock. Easy 100 bounty. Hurricane Shock might have been our best move, bro. Yeah, I got my dub. I'm getting out. We're gonna get back to grinding, bro.
The next day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the next day for me right now. I AFK'd overnight. You guys can see we're level 127. Now, I haven't seen any of the moves yet, so let's go check them out right now. Room. Okay, first one, a Gamma Shock. Okay, so it shoots out like that and just explodes them. All right, now that was a little, you know what I'm saying, subtle or anticlimactic for what Gamma Knife should look like. But I mean, it was cool. But let's check out Mez, next one. Mez. Oh, this is the Heart Steel move. And you can M1 to like hurt him. Okay, that's kind of cool. It looks like I'm able to just hold it and just continuously do damage to him, bro. Hold on, let me see. Can I do other moves like this? And then I can just still pull it out and M1 him? Okay, that's kind of OP. That's kind of OP right there, bro. Check out Gamma Knife once again. Gamma Knife. Looks like the range is like decent, like mid to medium range. Okay, so those two extra moves definitely helped me out quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go try this out in PvP. All right, here we go. Yesterday we got clapped up. Ain't gonna happen today. Wait, hold on, is it lagging? Bro, that was unfortunate how I DC'd, but let's get it. Okay, let's hit him with, wait, hold on. Boom, Gamma Knife, Let's get him with this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can hold him with a gamma knife and just get him with the hurricane shock combo? Yo. Okay. Maybe I'll take back what I said about Ope. Uh-oh. Hold on. Can we get him there? Gamma knife. Okay. Hurricane shock. Let me hold that hurricane shock. Let me go hit him with this. Boom. Mez. Oh, I missed the mez. Okay, hold on. You want to run out my room? Go ahead. Want to run my room? Go ahead. I'll cast another. All right. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Shambles. Oh my god, I tried Shambles out of there. No. Hold on. Dude's kind of packing us up. I ain't gonna lie. Time skip rubber is a problem. Boom. There we go. Get him there. Boom. No. Imagine I hit him with this mez. Got him with the mez. Ooh. Hold on. You ain't going nowhere, my boy. You is not going nowhere. Boom. Got him. Easy. 967 bounty. Oh my gosh. Yo, we just killed a higher level player than us. Uh-oh. We get third party. Let's get him with that. Boom. Okay. You want to play that game, my boy? Wait. Hold on. Gamma knife. Okay. Wreckage. Oh my gosh, the combo is insane. Bro. Look at this. Hit him with that. Boom. Okay. Now where'd that boy go? Where'd that boy get flung to? No. Why am I just stuck here? Oh, that is not good. Get back in the room. Let's hit him with this. Mez. Got him with that. Oh my god. Get him with that. Boom. Get another tack going out. Get him there. And another bounty. Oh, yo. We're actually packing people up. We're learning the combos. This is kind of crazy. This is actually kind of crazy, bro. He said, ow, GG. Hey, GG, my boy. GG. That was a good match. Bro. You did good. Even though you third party me. And tying this off on a dub. Hold on. Let's go after this guy right here. You is not getting away, my boy. I see you in my sights already. Boom. Gamma knife. Let's hit him with this. Oh my god, I killed him with those two moves. Poor guy, bro. Poor guy. Alright, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Control when you get all the moves is really good, bro. All these moves combo into each other. Even though this video was originally supposed to be a Venom video, I think this turned out kind of nice. Eventually, we will be returning for that Venom though, mark my word. And for our first fruit, we have the newly released Rocket Fruit. Now we get 4 different abilities with Rocket. First being Missile Fist, then we get Airstrike, Rocket Crash, and Blast Off. And it's honestly one of the coolest common fruits in the game, but unfortunately, it is not in One Piece. Or at least technically. The closest thing we got is the Buki Buki no Mi used by Baby 5 here. This fruit allows her to turn any part of her body into a weapon. You guys can see she has that gun fist right there, which is kind of similar to Missile Fist, but not really. So for our first fruit Rocket, we're gonna rank it in Dookie tier because it is not accurate at all. In fact, it's not even in One Piece. Next up though, boys, we have the Spin Fruit. And as the name implies, every move involves, well, some sort of spinning capabilities. Tornado Assault, another spin, tornado type thing, Air Slasher, and then of course, Helicopter Flight. It's a Dookie fruit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this thing is useless. Nobody's ever gonna use this. Which in One Piece, it's not much different. This is called the Guru Guru no Mi in One Piece, and it's used by Buffalo. And well, the only thing we ever see him do is what you see him doing right now, which is basically just him flying using his head as a propeller. So while it is pretty accurate, unfortunately, we don't get any of these other abilities like Tornado Assault, Razor Wind, or even Air Slasher. Still though, due to this accuracy, I'm gonna put this in good tier. Moving on, we have the Chop Fruit. Now, unlike Spin, Chop is actually pretty useful in this game because it allows you to avoid being hit by sword users like you see here. Unfortunately, the moves are not as cool because we have little trash moves like this, Tackle, Dance, where you literally just like take your body parts out in Barrage, and then one of the worst fights in the game, Helicopter. Now in One Piece, obviously we all know Buggy the Clown uses this fruit, and I will say honestly, it is pretty accurate to block fruit. So you can see right now he's flying, and then technically this is also the Chop Tackle, and Buggy even did the little Chop Dance move here where he like separates his whole body. So honestly, I would say Block Fruits did a really good job of getting this accurate. It's pretty much the same in anime and game. So because of that, as weird as this sounds, Chop is going to go to the very top tier, very accurate. Next, Spring Fruit. Now with this fruit, just like the user in the anime, which we'll see shortly, it is very useless. I mean, we have mediocre moves like Knock, Spring Snipe, where you just like kind of propel forward. Spring Leap is not bad if you have something to propel off of. And then other trash moves like Spring Cannon, and then Spring Emperor, which is not bad, but guys can see, this fruit is just not that good. Which also stands true in the anime. I mean, like, this user right here, Bellamy, like, all of this just to get absolutely packed. Well, we can see him doing the Spring Emperor right now, and we're about to see just how useless this was in the anime, just like in the game. Bro did all of that just to get one tapped by Luffy. Insane. So yeah, it was trash in both the anime and the game, but in terms of accuracy, I would say this one is just as good as Chop. Every move from the anime looked the same in the game, so it's going right there in the very accurate tier. Bomb fruit next. Now this fruit, as the name implies, turns you into a bomb man. So like anything you do just explodes everything. Bomb grab, explodes, self-destruct. I mean, as the name implies, you're literally just taking your own health to do a crazy explosion. We also have this little mine ability where if an NPC steps on them, it explodes. Now, the bomb fruit in One Piece was named Bomu Bomu no Mi and is used by a guy named Mr. 5. And basically, he was able to turn anything he touches into his body. We can literally see him flicking his own booger against this guy. And this is also a bomb grab there, him technically doing bomb grab. But yeah, this guy, Mr. 5, didn't get much screen time, so he literally only used like 2 moves. I think it was the booger flick and the bomb grab. Pretty disgusting. But yeah, since he was such an irrelevant character, unfortunately, we never saw him do explosive jump or even self-destruct. But due to him having little to no screen time, the only moves we actually seen him do was targeted bomb and bomb grab. So that means a landmine, self-destruct, and explosive jump was pretty much just Bloxfruit's freestyling. So I'm gonna give this one a decent tier. Smoke fruit, which is actually our first Logie of the video, which for those of you that don't watch One Piece means I can't be hit by NPCs that don't have hockey. You see, it just evaporates to me and doesn't touch me. For the abilities, however, we have a couple different decent ones. This is actually not bad. I mean, Smoke Slam, pretty decent. Smoke Blast, we have a long range ability. Smoke Liberation, also not bad. Good for combo potential and farming. And last but not least, we have Smoke Bomber, which is actually not half bad of an ability. You can farm with this decent. Now for the anime counterpart, we have the Moku Moku no Mi, used by Smoker himself. And I'm gonna just be honest, this fruit in One Piece is absolute garbage. It's not even exciting. Anytime man comes on screen, he just loses. I mean, this man has just taken so many L's. He just comes up just to get packed. But even so, Bloxfruits did a really good job. I'm gonna put this in accurate tier. Spike fruit next, you know what I'm saying? Look at that thing. Now, unlike the smoke fruit, you will never catch me eating this fruit. I mean, the abilities are just straight dog water. It doesn't really excel in anything. Like, it's just mid at all aspects of the game. But in One Piece, it's called the Toge Toge no Mi, and the abilities are kind of nice. I mean, you guys can see, you can punch through walls. She can like become a hedgehog and do some spike ball ability, which is actually not that bad. And then there's also this weird ability where she just becomes like super buff. I don't even remember this happening. How come we didn't get that in Bloxfruits? Instead, we just got this, a Spike Barrage. Like, this is so bad. I mean, they didn't have much to work with, but Spike is gonna go straight in decent tier behind Bomb. But hold up, boys, this next fruit is finna cook, and I mean that literally, because we got the flame fruit. Sheesh. Now for this one, we're taking it one by one. First up, we have fire bullets. You just shoot out a bunch of little fireballs. Then, of course, we got the anime counterpart where he throwing out them things. Sheesh. Next up, we got Prominence Burst, a big blast of fire, which we can see clearly him doing here. Bro just straight up broke an entire ship with that. Like, that is insane. Flaming Vortex, charge it up, and a whole damn, like, flame tornado, which in the anime, I think was honestly very beautifully done. Got a building being chucked at him, and bro just destroys that entire thing. Like this is insane. Last but not least, we have Hell's Core, the little fireball of destruction. And of course, here my boy Ace using it on the final showdown against a Blackbeard, bro. Damn near like a fire spirit bomb, bro. Just holding it like this. That is so clean. This is the best one we had so far. Like, you definitely cook with this Bloxfruits. Be dumb to put flame in anything other than at the top of very accurate tier. Sheesh. That is only 8 of the fruits out the way, ladies and gentlemen. Would you believe we have 31 more to go? Let's go ahead and speed this up. Falcon fruit next. I don't know why anyone would ever want to eat this ability. I mean, who wants to be a falcon? Like, you get mid abilities like wind burst, bone crusher, just grabbing people. All the moves look pretty much the same. Now, just like in Bloxfruits in the anime, I mean, this fruit was just not that good. Didn't really get much screen time. Although I will say in the anime, they kind of cooked better than Bloxfruits. Like how come we didn't get no beast type transformation like what he just used there? Overall, though, I mean, it is pretty damn accurate. Bloxfruits ain't have much to work with. Bro used total like 3 moves, but they still managed to get it down packed. It's going in good tier. All right, up next, we have another Logia, the Ice Fruit, one of my favorites in the game. Whether you're PvPing or grinding, this fruit actually offers a lot. I mean, you have crazy stun like this, stunning your enemies for multiple seconds over. Good damage with this. also allowing combo potential. You can go skating if you want, man. Create a wall of ice, or if you absolutely feel like it, just freeze anything in your path. One of the most broken fruits in Blox Fruits. And the same can be said in the anime, where Kuzan, the user of the ice fruit, or Hiei no Mi, he is honestly one of the most busted characters in the anime. We can see here he's using Ice Age to freeze an entire sea beast here. Like, who does that? And of course, we got Pheasant Beak, where he throws out the little ice bird, just freezing anything in his path. Of course, we can't forget the little ice stomp here either. Like, sheesh. Now, Blox Fruits is missing a few abilities that Kuzan used in the anime, but overall, we got majority of the same abilities. So for that, I'm not gonna give it in very accurate tier, but we're gonna put it in accurate right under smokers. Fruit number 11, the Sand Fruit, which looks like a grilled cheese or some sort of cheeseburger, some sandwich. Similar to the Ice Fruit, also a very good PvP ability. We have multiple stun moves that lock the enemy in place, especially something like this. Sand Coffin, Sandstorm also locking him in place. We also got a Flight. And last but not least, Deep Sand. An ultimate just sand explosion thing. And in the anime counterpart, it is used by the pirate Crocodile, who is a former warlord of the sea. And we can see this ability in One Piece was cooking. Sheesh. We got the tornado there, just destroying anything in its path. And we even got the ultimate ability right here. Bro throws that into the ground on the sand and just creates just a cater. Hey man, if you ask me, I would say Blox Fruits is definitely cooked. The only thing is, I don't know where they got Sand Coffin from. That man Crocodile never did this. But I'm gonna put the cheeseburger fruit in the middle of accurate tier. Actually, I'm gonna put it at the top. Sheesh, they cooked with that thing. And next up, we have the Yonko himself, Darkbeard's Dark Fruit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you could not pay me $1 million to eat this thing. But despite how ugly it is, the abilities are pretty good. I mean, we have an ability that just like sucks people in, pause. Another one that like just keeps them in place. One that teleports you to them. I think I remember Blackbeard ever doing that. But this next one I think will ring some bells for y'all. World of Darkness, a ball of just darkness. Now for the anime, I just want to say Blackbeard is a straight menace. With the Dark Fruit, he actually does get a buff because it nullifies Devil Fruit users. It's low-key OP. Like look at this right here. He's able to pull in Ace with the pull move just like we saw in Blox Fruits. Grab this man's and punch him. Even though Ace is an elemental. Overall, fairly accurate to the anime, except we do have two moves that just don't exist. Like Blackbeard never just straight up just teleported. I'm gonna put Dark in good tier buff up. Moving on, next up we have the Diamond Fruit. Now this is a pretty useless fruit in Blox Fruits. I mean, the first ability is Encrust, which just gives you defense boost. And I mean, the other three abilities are not really special, like Beaming Tackle. Like, what is it? What is that? Diamond Hail. And then get this, the final ability, Solar Flare, they just straight up yoinked that from Krillin. Now in the anime, funny enough, the guy that uses it, his name is Diamond Jozu. But the actual Devil Fruit is called the Kira Kira no Mi. We can see him literally tanking a hit from Mihawk right now due to his Diamond Encrust. So the defense is obviously really good. And that's about all this fruit is good for in One Piece. Just being a big wall of defense and diamond. So you got to give Blox Fruits a little credit. They didn't have much to work with, but they did get the one thing right, the Encrust. So we're going to put that also in good tier, under Dark. Next up, we have the Light Fruit. This is going to get interesting. Now, this is a fruit you're going to want to use in Blox Fruits if you like running and spamming. Like, look at this. Stay up in the air, spam your abilities. You never even got to get close to anybody. No risk to you. And if you ever do get low, fly away. But I will say this man, Kizaru, when he uses this fruit, he looks clean with that, bro. Look at this. This mirror kick right there. And when this man pull out that Light Blade, sheesh, this is just clean. Other than that, not much else to say about it. Man's specialty is running and keeping his distance. But you gotta admit, Blox Fruits cook with light. All the abilities look damn near the same. We're putting this at the top of very accurate, just behind Flame. Look at that bounciness. Look at that bounciness. For the next fruit, we have Rubber, the MC of One Piece. So they better cook with this. Now, this is actually one of the very few fruits that has an M1, meaning if you click your mouse, it does an ability. And that right there was Gum Gum Pistol, which is obviously one of Luffy's most iconic abilities. I mean, there's no way Blox Fruits could get this one wrong. They didn't have to be trying to get it wrong. Next up, we got the Slingshot. Shoot out and grab towards something, slingshot yourself forward. Of course, in the anime, he calls this Gum Rocket. Clings towards something, propels himself forward. We got the iconic Smash, and this one in the anime is heat. Look at this. This man packing up people. Sheesh. I would not want to get hit by that. Next, we got the Rubber Rush Barrage. Another one of Luffy's most iconic moves, known as Gum Gum Gatling in the anime. It's almost like I'm just watching Blox Fruits right now, except I will say Blox Fruits did this one better. And then we have the Transformation. Yep.
Segundo. And of course, we got it in the anime. Such a clean transformation, man. I think we can all agree Blox Fruit's got this fruit down 1-to-1. I'd be brain dead to put this one anywhere other than the top of very accurate. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Everyone was on point. This next fruit, though, I don't know about this one. The barrier fruit. Another fruit that I don't really ever want to use. I mean, just look at these abilities. Barrier wall. Like, look at that. Surprise attack. Barrier prison, which all of these moves take forever to come out. And on top of it all, we have a move that just spawns stairs. Like, who wants to do this? Which, to be fair, is pretty accurate to the anime. Here we can see the barrier user here using barrier wall to block an attack. And obviously, we get to see it used again here. Unfortunately, the barrier fruit doesn't have much screen time, so we really only see like 2 or 3 moves ever be used, a lot of which Blox Fruit does not have. So it's garbage in the game, and in the anime, it doesn't get showed much. We're putting this one, I'm not gonna lie, at the bottom of decent. Fruit number 17, the ghost fruit. Now, to be honest, this thing looks like no fruit. It looks like a damn like block with a paper bag in front of it. Now, this fruit recently just got reworked. It used to be called the revive fruit. So they changed the name and they redid every single move. Like, the moves are actually pretty fire now. I mean, shivering possession, you kind of just shoot through the enemy and stun them. Spectral release, you scream out, also stun them. Crazy down the world, also a very fire ability. I mean, just look at these effects, boys. And then you get to summon 3 of you. For some reason. I don't know why. Now in the anime, the revive fruit is used by the pirate Brook, and you can see here he's using the soul detach ability, the shivering soul ability, which is what we saw earlier. And unfortunately, this is the only ability Blox Fruit actually has down. I'm pretty sure they reworked the revive fruit to avoid copyright, and if you ask me, it looks like they did a good job because this fruit looks nothing like the one Brook has anymore. So I'm gonna be honest, man, I can't put Ghost anywhere other than Dookie tier. It is just not a fruit in One Piece anymore. Moving on though, we have the Magma Fruit, one of the strongest, most dangerous abilities in One Piece. And the same could be said in Blox Fruit. I mean, just look at this spam. Magma Shower here, Great Magma Storm here, Volcanic Storm here, and if they ain't dead with all that, you just get all your moves back really quick. And you can also ride on a Magma Fist or Magma Hound type thing. I don't know why. It's a little weird. We all know who uses this in the anime. We have Admiral Akainu, and bro just pretty much destroys and punches through everything in his path, especially Ace. Man turned him to a donut. But you see here, we have the Magma Fist, which we saw in Blox Fruits. Then we have the Magma Shower Fist, which we also saw in Blox Fruits. Bro's just shooting out a ton of them. Of course, we got the Hound Fist here, which we just saw. We kind of rode on this one. I don't know why we rode on it. Why did you do that, Blox Fruits? He did not fly on it. All in all, though, we can see this thing is pretty damn accurate, Blox Fruits. I would have to give this a 9 out of 10. We putting this straight in the accurates here. Up next, we got the Quake Fruit. If you like causing a lot of destruction and just overall crazy screen shake, this is the fruit for you, boys, because look at it. Boom, screen shake. More screen shake, another screen shake move, which actually summons a whole sea wave in front of you. Yeah, I think you all get the gist. Now in the anime, this fruit was used by the Yonko Whitebeard. You can see that man punch in the air, also causing a lot of IRL screen shake. But I'm not gonna lie, boys, I think the anime got this one. Like, they just make Quake look so epic. Bro is literally tearing the air right now. Like, how is that even possible? Bro got the little Quake punch ability here. Like, I would not want to get hit with that. Look what he does to Akainu's face here, bro. Look at this. The man's literally just flattens him out like a pancake. Getting hit with an ability like this is absolutely diabolical. Yeah, the anime made this just look so much more epic than it is in game. But it doesn't mean Blox Fruit did a bad job. I honestly think this is solid. It's not very accurate tier solid, but you know what? I think I'll put it in accurate below Magma. Next up, the fruit every Blox Fruit player loves, the Buddha Fruit. Not really much to say about this one. Nobody really uses the Buddha Fruit for its actual abilities. You kind of just transform and spam with a fighting style or weapon. And then there's one other ability I see here and there, Heavenly Impact, a big shoot. And then there's one other ability I see players used often, Light of Annihilation, kind of just shoot a beam out. Now in the anime, this is used by Fleet Marine Admiral Sengoku. You see that man becoming big? Pause. Unfortunately, we've only seen him literally do one ability in One Piece, which is this ability right here. Bro, like, is in the air. It does like a little palm punch. But I will say this one move he did literally just straight up decimated the entire people he was facing. So it's pretty menacing. So Blox Fruit didn't have much to work with. I mean, all they had to work was just the transformation and that one impact. But the fact that they freestyled with all this and ended up making it look this good, you gotta give them credit, boys. You gotta give them credit. So I'm gonna put the Buddha Fruit in good tier, at the top actually. Next, we have the Love Fruit. We got a couple of different cool abilities with this one. First one being Heart Shot, Cupid Zone. Use your irresistible attraction, bring anybody towards you, stun them a little bit. Besto Friendo. You summon a person. I don't know.
I don't quite know why, but you do. And we got Flamingo Flight. Just pull out a bird out of thin air. Now, I'm just gonna be honest. The user in the anime is Boa Hancock, and Bloxfruit's adaptation is not close at all. Like, it is just not close. It's just not love. What Boa Hancock does, she does these arrows, she does little wave beams, and she turns people to stone, which is not what Bloxfruit does at all. She even goes physical with it, doing a barrage of kicks, and then every person she kicks, she turns to stone. It's really fire, and Bloxfruit's is not like that. Now, I ain't saying Bloxfruit's adaptation is bad, it's just not like the anime. So to be honest, I've got to put love in the dookie tier, boys. I'm sorry. Up next, the spider fruit. I would literally never eat this thing. You could pay me $1 billion, I still wouldn't do it. We got some pretty decent abilities with this one, being able to literally just fly like you Spider-Man, trap people in prisons like this, snipe them if you want to with long-range snipes that are damn near infinite range, and you even got a cool ultimate. Long range, does crazy damage, and just lasts a long time. Let's see how accurate this is to the anime. So we can see in the anime, Doflamingo, which is the user of the spider fruit, he has this ability here, which we just used, this long sniping ability. So that's good. We see that's there. We also got the ultimate right here, which is like the god string. He turns all the buildings around him into string, and then he just shoots a bunch of it out. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie, out of context. Y'all get what I'm trying to say though. Then obviously we got the bird cage as well, one of his most iconic moves. And then we also got this man Doflamingo literally just flying using his strings. I can't even comprehend that. So I'd say Bloxfruit has spider pretty down fact. I'm surprised they did this good. Spider fruit, we're gonna put that below ice inaccurate. Up next, we have the sound fruit, another one of the more recently added fruits in the past months. And while this is a very nice fruit, I mean, we have some beautiful visuals with this. I mean, just look at this. Very nice abilities, very high damage, and just overall good practicality in the game. Despite that though, it is not in One Piece. It doesn't exist. According to the wiki here, it says this is the first fan-made fruit to be added to the game. The original concept was created by this guy here. So because it doesn't exist in the game, well, it automatically has to go at the bottom of Dookie Fruit right next to Rocket. Although many people speculate that the sound fruit was based off of this guy's fruit, Scratchman of Pooh. However, I disagree with that as they're not similar at all. So even if it was based on this, it's still staying in Dookie tier. Phoenix fruit, yes sir. Also, why does fruit look like the little apple emoji of the phoenix? Now, phoenix fruit in this game is known for its healing capabilities, using the moves Regeneration Flames. You're able to heal yourself and any potential teammates you may have. We do have a couple other abilities with this one, such as this, flying forward and just smacking people in their face, Cremation Flames, where you shoot out a bunch of flame balls, Flaming Exodus, take your opponent up, slam them down, and then obviously we got the full phoenix form, which looks very good, I might add. But is it accurate to the anime? We can see in this clip here, Marco is clearly using the half form transformation, so that's accurate so far. And he does the little blast move here, so that is pretty accurate as well. So far, it's looking nice. And damn, did he just destroy the whole ship? Oh, no, he didn't destroy it. He pushed it back. So it looks like the damage on this in the anime is not that crazy. He's mainly succeeds in healing, it looks like. And of course, we got the Ring of Healing, bruh. Yep. So far, this is looking pretty accurate. Like, look, it's literally healing the person right here. And then we got the blast ability here. So far, Bloxfruit is all moves for all moves. Straight up packing that man up with that blast. Sheesh. And it wouldn't be Phoenix without the full transformation. Yo. I ain't gonna lie. This is what it looks like in the anime, and this is what it looks like in game. That to me looks like straight 1-to-1 the same. Phoenix may not be the most used or best fruit in Bloxfruits, but in terms of accuracy to the anime, it's up there with the best, so it's going in the very accurate tier. Rumble fruit. I'm excited for this one. The fruit I personally main and use on a day-to-day basis. We got 5 different moves: Lightning Beast, Thunderstorm, Sky Judgment, Electric Flash, which allows you to dash around. And lastly, Thunderball Destruction. You're basically throwing a lightning spirit bomb at these boys. Now, the person who used the Rumble Fruit in the anime was a guy named Enel. He considered himself to be a god because, well, he had these like crazy lightning powers and nobody could touch him. And I don't even blame him for thinking he was a god because before Luffy showed up, literally no one was standing up to this man's. But overall, Rumble, even in One Piece, is one of my favorite devil fruits. It's just dope in the game and in the anime. And honestly, Bloxfruit killed it. Y'all can see how accurate this thing is. The only move we never see Enel do in the anime is Thunderstorm here, but other than that, every other move on point. So I'm putting Rumble in the middle of accurate. And in case you're wondering why I skipped over the Portal Fruit, well, here's the thing. The Portal Fruit does not exist in One Piece. Now, technically, Portal is based off of this guy's fruit, which is the Door Fruit. However, it looks nothing like the current Portal Fruit. The Door Fruit used to be in Bloxfruits, though. You can see he can warp between one area and open between another area. So he can just like straight up teleport to locations. And another cool ability Blueno could do is also go into his own like door dimension, which technically you can do all of that with Portal in Bloxfruits. Like you can go here, you can teleport to
different locations. You can even go in your own dimension like here. But it just doesn't look like the actual door fruit at all, which they did on purpose to avoid copyright. So obviously the portal fruit is going in Dookie tier.
We're almost at the end of the legendary fruits, but next we have the pain fruit. And let me just say, do not eat this fruit if you're bad at the game. Just trust me, it's not that good. Abilities are also not that visually appealing. Like, let's just go through them real quick. Paw nuke, torture, heavy pain, and pain barrage. Yep, not the most exciting moves that is. But I will say it is pretty accurate to the anime. Bartolomeo is the user of the paw fruit, and as you guys see right there, he can teleport just like how you can in the game. We also have the paw Z ability, which is the heavy pain. It actually goes through multiple people in the anime. That's kind of crazy. And of course, we got the paw barrage here. Fun fact about these, apparently the paw projectiles are the speed of light. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but hey man, that's just the owner. And then obviously we got the Ursa shock. Sheesh. I would not want to get hit by this thing. Like, you would literally die if you got hit by this. Like, just don't try to take this thing head on. And last but not least, we have the torture ability. So despite the fact that I don't like paw, it's not the best fruit in the game. They got it down packed in terms of accuracy. So pain is going straight in S tier for accuracy. Last legendary rarity fruit of the video, Blizzard. I never really use this fruit that often. It's not because it's bad. I just think it's kind of boring. Pretty bland abilities. I mean, nothing really too special to it. Abilities are just kind of meh. All of them look pretty much the same, except one being bigger than the other. We do get this cool Blizzard Domain ability, though, which is a big AoE of just Blizzard. In the anime, the person who uses the Blizzard fruit is this girl here, Monet, who is now deceased. But you can see she is summoning, well, a bunch of snow and blizzard. She has the snow fruit is what they call it in One Piece. She can summon snow at will. This ability here, we don't see in Blox Fruit. She's like grabbing them with solid snow. And I will say, just watching through this clip, the way she uses the blizzard fruit in One Piece is vastly different than how they did it in Blox Fruits. Like, she just did like a snow like prison there. This is pretty accurate though. This looks like Howling Wind from Blox Fruits. She's kind of stunning Nami in the Howling Wind, but she also does this cool little transformation thing that's not in Blox Fruits. I think that could have been something cool to add, but they decided not to. And this to me looks like Blizzard Domain. Definitely not the most accurate we've seen. I mean, Blox Fruits just kind of like freestyled for a lot of these moves. Not too impressive with it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put it in the top of decent tier. And now we're moving up to the final category of fruits, mythical category, starting with gravity. After this, we'll have 10 more fruits left. Let's go ahead and eat that thing. We're literally eating a moon rock by the way. Similar to the pain fruit, I wouldn't eat this fruit unless you're good at the game, because the skills are really nothing to jump at. They all look kind of mid in terms of effects wise. And this fruit is bad for both grinding and PvP. Well, in PvP, it can be used pretty good, depending on the player. All the abilities though, pretty much revolve around either summoning meteors, pushing somebody, or keeping them in place. Which, if you ask me, is pretty accurate for the anime. Here we have the user of the gravity fruit in the anime literally creating a meteor of his own with buildings using the gravity. And this move right here looks like gravity obeisance to me. That's got crazy aura. Like, he's got Luffy running away from that. And of course, we got his final attack, the ability to summon a damn meteor from outer space. Like, how do you even deal with that if you're not Mihawk? Now listen, I may not like gravity in both the game and the anime, but I'd be dumb to say the game isn't damn close to being the same as the anime. We're putting this at the top of accurate tier. This next fruit's gonna be a bit interesting. We have the mammoth fruit. And if I remember correctly, the only thing we really have in the game that's in the anime is the transformation. You can see here in the anime, he's transforming, except his transformation looks like a real actual mammoth, like from the ancient times. Whereas ours looks different. Like, we got armor and spikes and whatnot on ours, so it's not that accurate, but this is still a mammoth. And the only other thing I can think of, because Jack didn't really use that many moves, is this roar right here. And that right there is the only thing that's similar from the game in One Piece. Jack doesn't do any of these moves here. Like, these are just pretty much fan-made. So for Mammoth, I'm gonna have to give it decent tier. I actually just lied to you a second ago, because the only thing we got for a T-Rex as well is the transformation. We can see in the anime here, X-Drake is currently fighting Bartholomew Kuma, and he just transformed into the T-Rex fruit, an ancient Zoan. Now, apart from the transformation, there may be one move you can consider to be One Piece, and that is Hunter's Rage right here. You grab him, and you grab his neck and slam him down. In the clip here, you can see X-Drake grabs him by the head, and I guess you could kind of consider that the same move. But I'm not gonna lie, the T-Rex model in this game does not look that accurate to X-Drake's, and none of the moves are similar except for one. So I'm gonna give T-Rex the same ranking as Mammoth. Next up, we got one of mine and majority of Bloxers players' favorite fruits, the dough fruit. So first up, we got the dough punch, where if you M1, you can see a little dough fist comes out. And if we look at this clip here from the anime, we can see this ability is somewhat similar. Here's Katakuri, and he throws this little dough fist out. Next up, we got the missile jab, the most spammy one. Throw out a little fist, and we can see in the anime, Katakuri is doing the exact same thing. Damn, that's accurate. Next up, we got the scorching donut and the piercing clothesline. which hits, throws him up, slams him down. And as you can see in the anime, Katakuri is doing the roller donut, and then he switches it over to the piercing clothesline, grabs that man Luffy, swing that man around town, bro. I would not want to be hit by this thing. This is looking so damn accurate, they might have to even rework this fruit, bro. I'm scared they'll get a copyright. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the most spammy of them all, Dofus Fusillade, which if we look in the anime, looks too damn accurate. Look at that man Luffy. How is he even surviving all this? Nah, man. Do actually got it 100%. We're putting this at the very top of very accurate. Not a single move was off. But will the shadow fruit be the same? Now, I'm going to be honest, there's not really much Shadow has that resembles the anime. Gecko Morio's ability in the anime is kind of using his shadows to possess and control people. And so the only thing I think that could maybe be accurate to the anime is Corvus Torment. You can see I kind of get big there and kind of explode. And in the anime, he's sucking up all these souls. And he literally expands like 10 times his size by sucking up all the souls like what you see right here. But even so, Corvus Torment doesn't really look like that. So I'm going to be honest, I'm going to put this one in Dookie tier. Venom Fruit. First things first, we got poison daggers. You just shoot out a bunch of poison darts. And in the anime, this is exactly what Magellan does. He shoots out a bunch of poison darts at Luffy at pretty much the same rate as what we see in the game. Like, look at that. That man just rapid firing them things. Next, we got Noxus Shot. You shoot out 3 little venom demons, which we can see done in the anime right here. So far, so good. Third move, we have this move called Toxic Fog, where you just poison any enemy that stands in this AoE area. And we can see in the anime here, Magellan's doing exactly that, bro. Breath high as hell, bro. Look at that. And then the only other move that's really similar to the anime is the transformation. You basically turn into a venom demon and all your moves get upgraded a little bit. And obviously in the anime, Magellan is turned into the venom demon himself here, transforming. And this is what the demon itself looks like. Sheesh. Now in terms of accuracy, Bloxroot doesn't look exactly like that, but I'd say the demon is as close as they could have gotten without them just getting straight bopped by copyright. This deserves to go straight at the top of accurate if you ask me. Just 5 more mythic fruits to go through, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. Next, we have Law's Fruit, the Control. Now, just to start off, first things first, we have Room, which obviously Law does in the anime. He needs to do that to use any of his abilities. And then next ability, we have Levitate. You can basically move anything within your room, which we can see he does here. He literally takes this Marine's head off his head, and man's just throwing it around like it's a damn ball. And then the last thing we got that's similar to the anime is whenever you're in the room, you can teleport anywhere in the room. As we can see here, he's doing it against Big Mom right now. He was just in their fist, and then man's just teleporting around. Fortunately, the last 2 abilities, Echo Knife and Gamma Rush, are not really shown in the anime, or at least they're not shown the way they are in Bloxroot. They're completely different abilities in the way they're used. So in terms of accuracy, I'm gonna have to give Control a decent tier. Up next, we have the Spirit Fruit, Big Mom's fruit, the person he was just fighting. Now in Bloxroot, it doesn't have much from the anime because this was reworked due to copyright reasons, but we do have this, Wrath of Ra. You shoot out Prometheus with a fireball, and we can see from the anime, Big Mom does just that here. She's got Prometheus, and she fires him out towards Marco. We also have this here, Sky Ruler. You hop on one of the little spirits, and you start floating on them. We can see in the anime here, Big Mom is clearly on top of Prometheus, literally just standing on top of the cloud. We also have the ability to summon homies by pressing M1. We can summon trees, pigs, frogs, little tree mushroom things, which you can see Big Mom has the ability to do as well in the anime. She just summoned a bunch of homie trees here. And this last attack is a bit of a stretch, but for end of times, you could say Big Mom kind of used this in the anime. You combine both your spirits into one big attack, like that, which Big Mom kind of does in this scene here, but it's not the same at all, so it's a bit of a stretch. But you can see here, that's the beam right there. I want to put Spirit Fruit in the middle of good. 3 fruits left, and next up we have the Dragon Fruit. Now with Dragon, first things first, we have Heat Wave Beam, which obviously Kaido, this is one of his main abilities. We have Blast Breath. And the only other thing we really got that's similar is this, the Transformation, which we can see Kaido transform here. His skin is turning blue, man's transforming into the full dragon, which I'm gonna be honest is not that accurate to what we see right now. I mean, this dragon is pretty outdated. So it pains me to say this, but we're gonna put dragons here at the top of decent. But maybe that'll change once it get reworked. Leopard Fruit, boys. Second to last fruit in the video. Now the interesting thing about Leopard is all of these moves that we have in the Leopard move kit is actually not really Leopard himself, but Rokushiki. Finger Revolver is Rokushiki. Spiraling Kick is Tempest Kick. Body Flicker is also another form of Rokushiki. But realistically, the only thing we have to base off the anime
is this. And even that is not that accurate because as you can see, Rob Lucci transforming here, this is how he looks in the anime. So the leopard model from Blox Fruits it's all right. But to be honest, when Rob Lucci transforms into leopard, all he ends up doing is using Rokushiki moves anyways. So Blox Fruits is still 100% accurate. This is going in the very accurate tier, boys. 10 out of 10. And now we have one final devil fruit of the video, Kitsune. Now, unfortunately, the Kitsune fruit does not exist in One Piece. This is a fan-made fruit. However, there is one fruit where it took inspiration from. And the only move we actually have that's similar to the anime is the transformation. And pay close attention to how this looks. In the anime, we have Yamato's fruit transforming into this dog-like form. You can see it looks pretty similar to what we have in the Kitsune form. At least it's close to something we're going to find similar to it. I mean, I'd say this looks decently close to the Kitsune form in Blox Fruits. Let me know what you think about that, though. But since Kitsune is technically not based off of Yamato's fruit, we're going to put this in decent under control. This is the full tier list right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is every fruit ranked on how accurate it is to the anime in One Piece. And of course, with almost every new fruit that comes to Fruit Battlegrounds, it's of mythic rarity, and they actually get it, it's 0.03% chance. But this time around, there's two methods of attaining Dovi 2. First one being obviously spinning for it, and the second one being if you get Dovi 1, which is a legendary rarity, you can awaken it to Dovi 2. Unfortunately for me, I do not have Dovi 1 right now, so we're gonna have to spin for either one. It really just comes down to whichever one I end up pulling first, boys. But let's get to spinning. Wait, what is this? Auto spin, spin goal. Wait, did they actually make this easier? Bro, I've been begging for auto spin forever. Hold on, let me see. Auto spin goal legendary. Does that mean it'll automatically stop at legendary? Wait a minute. The chests look a little bit different now. Hold on, hold on. Look at that. If we spin, the animation actually looks different now. And then when the fruit comes open, wait. Oh, yo, that's a new fire animation. Let me do a fast spin. Okay, fast spin looks like that, but the slow spin, it builds up like suspense, bro. When you opening it, like, look at that. That's crazy. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna go take advantage of this auto spin feature because this is fire and it looks like it actually spins quicker than if you were to spin naturally. Fortunately, we are only getting trash things like that's the rubber 3 times in a row. Oh, we got an epic there. Love. Back down the smoke. Okay. Flame. Okay, we got our first epic. This is almost hard to keep up with, bro. I can't even keep up with how many fruits we're spinning. I don't know. Let me go back to fast spin real quick. Get a chop for this one. And now we get a smoke. Now, lucky for us, there are pities in place in case we go a very long time without getting the fruit we're looking for. All we really need to do is get Dovi 1, and then we can evolve Dovi onto Dovi 2. Now, obviously, I'm not going to complain about getting Dovi 2 from spinning, but I'm just saying we don't have to go for that rarity. We only need to get a Dovi 1. So far, though, we're not getting anything good. Chop there, another chop here. I swear, if we get chopped 3 times in a row. Why? Why? Chop 3 times in a row. You got to be kidding me. Let's break this curse. Let's break this curse right now. Let me do a slow spin. If we get another chop from this, I'm going to be upset. Okay, gas. Not much better, but at least it's something else. Getting 4 chops in a row is actually nasty work. Now we get a sand, and now we get a gas. It's crazy how whenever I do these Fruit Battlegrounds videos, my luck really just does not be hitting like that. Like, look, we got rubber right there, a paw. Oh, we got an epic. That's the first epic of the video. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate these new animation improvements. Like, it just really gives it that extra hype to pulling a good fruit. Like, look, we have green correlated with the uncommon, white correlating with the commons, purple correlating with the rares, a lighter shade of purple correlating with the epics. We got orange correlating with the legendaries, and we also pulled a magnet here, which is 0.15% chance. Not bad, but we gotta spin that off. So now we know what common all the way up to legendary aura looks like when you pull it from the chest, but it's got me curious. What does a mythic aura look like? Another thing I noticed is that they increased the speed of fast spin. Like before it used to be a bit slower, but now we can for real just speed run through these spins, which is always nice to see. Speaking of fast spins, let's go ahead and go on a speed run ourselves. Smoke fruit, barrier, love, sand, chop, gas, sand, chop, ash, sand, light, barrier, magma, smoke, love, dark, rubber, bomb, dark, ice, dark X, quake, mythic, 0.01% chance. Oh my god. So this is what the mythic aura looks like. It's red. That said though, I'm upset. We got a mythic, which is the same rarity of the mythic we're looking for. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Toughest part about this is we're gonna have to spin this away. Dark X Quake, I'm sorry, you're not what I'm looking for, man. I gotta spin away, man. I'm sorry. Let's see what we spun it off for. A damn sand. A damn sand. Oh my god. Well, at least the speedrun was effective, man. That was pretty effective. We got a mythic. And we got to figure out what all the little rarity aura looks like for the chest. So I'm glad we got to figure that out this quick. Fortunately for us, though, we're 147 spins in on the video, and we haven't gotten anything we're looking for. Not Dovi 1 or Dovi 2. Remember, boys, there's 2 paths in order to get the fruit we're looking for. Gotta get either Dovi 1 and evolve it, or get lucky enough to pull Dovi 2 from chest. Which one it'll end up being for us? I have no clue. I'll tell you what I do know. I'm about to set this auto spin, and hopefully we can get this fruit, man. And we're out of gems. We spun a ton of times. I don't think we got anything good. I was kind of not paying attention while I was auto spinning. Could have missed out something big for all I know. But time to buy some more gems. That's 9,000 right there. That's 18,000. Another 9,000.
And this one here will put me at over 40,000 gems. 45,012. If we don't get the Doe or Doe V2 within this, I don't know what to say, man. Oh my god, bro. I just continued starting to spin, and now we pull a dragon. 0.08. I mean, that's cool, but it's resetting our pity now. I don't need this, bro. I'm gonna have to spin off that, man. I have to spin off that. Spin off of it for a damn darkness. Look at this. Now our legendary pity's back at 1 out of 320. I was working so hard to get that thing up, bro. I was working so hard. At this point, the way this is looking, I may have to rely on getting Doe V1 and then evolve Doe to Doe V2 naturally. But I guess that all just depends on our luck now, doesn't it? Get a string here. Epic 0.66%. Not good enough. Not what I want, man. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. We haven't been spinning for very long. I think max we've been spinning for is like 20 minutes almost. So not bad, not bad. Usually when I do these videos in Fruit Battlegrounds, though, I don't have very good luck getting what I want. There's no way, boys. There's no way. I literally paused my recording, spun a few times, and ended up getting Doe. Legendary 0.10%. There you have it, boys. Right there. We got the Doe. Now, it isn't Doe V2, but I ain't gonna cap. 0.03% is insane. It looks like we're taking it the evolution route. Now, I don't even know if I have this thing fully mastered out, but we're about to find out. Spawning it right now. Let's see. What level am I? 106. So it looks like I've only got the moves unlocked, and that's about it. Now, since we're here with Doe V1, we might as well just check out all the abilities. First one, we got Grilled Doe. This one is like a Doe fist ability here. Shoots out pretty far and pretty good AoE. Next move, we have Doe Muddle down at the bottom. And for this one, I think you have to be grounded. Yeah, you can't use it in the air. So basically, let's see what you do. You basically just shoot out a bunch of Doe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, given the context, that is crazy what I just said there. Ignore that, ignore that. Next up, we have Doe Lotus combo. I think you can only use this on a person, so let me see if I can find a training dummy. All right, here we go, training dummies. Let me go ahead and use Doe Lotus combo. Hit him there, shoots him up, does look a little barrage combo, slams him down. Honestly, kind of crazy. That does like 60 damage too. Third move, we have Chestnut. You summon a little Doe fist. That becomes a turret basically, and it auto aims, so pretty good. We have Anemone or Anemone. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but basically it's Doe Fist Fusillade. Yup, just hit them boys with all the Doe fists, kind of fire. And last but not least, we have Buzz Cut. You do the little Doe wheel, but once you interact with somebody and hit them, you pack them up like that. So yeah, Doe V1 honestly was really good. I don't know how they're gonna improve this much more from Doe V2. Curious to see it. But we've got a guy right here. You know what? Let me go ahead and show this guy what's what. Show this guy what's what. We might as well since we're already here. Where you think you're going, Bucko? Where you think you're going? You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, he's got Doe V1 as well? Okay, okay. We got a Doe mirror match, but that's crazy. We're about to literally just be doing the same damn things. Boom, get him there. Real dope. Boom, get him there. Nah, it's all fun and games, so I hit you with that Doe Lotus combo. Real dope. Boom. Get him there. Oh, hold on. Is this guy actually beating me? Is this guy actually beating me? Hold on. No. We're not about to let that slide. We're not about to let that slide, bro. Hit him with that Doe Buzz Cut. Yup. What you about to do now, Bucko? What you about to do now? Then we hit him with that Chestnut. Auto aim him. Real dope. Boom. Doe Muddle. Yep, get in that corner, pack him up. Easy. 7,240 bounty? Who did I just kill? Micah Logan. Who is that? That's the second highest bounty person in this server. He's about to get it back in blood. He's about to come back for blood. I already know it. Let me go ahead and hop in safe zone while I still can. Anyways, that's Doe V1 showcase. Now let's figure out how to evolve it to Doe V2. Now, according to this video here by Universal Panther, you have to go to 3rd Sea, talk to this NPC here, and you have to be level 300, defeat category 3 times, and have 30 titles. I'm not gonna lie, that is insane. I'm only level 107 right now, boys. That would take me days of grinding AFK. So it looks like that's exactly what we're about to do. First things first, I've got to make my way over to the whole cake map because on that map, you get more EXP than in the first map. All we've got to do is talk to this NPC here and he'll take us to Whole Cake Island. Now it's time to get some grinding in. Alright, boys. It's been about like a day and a half. We're now level 300, which means we've got Doe completely mastered out. And now that that objective is taken care of, the last thing we need in order to awaken this to V2 is we need to defeat the new category boss 3 times. Now, he spawns every hour and 30 minutes. I've been in the server for about 1 hour, so 30 minutes from now, he'll spawn and we'll take him down. Here we go, boys. Category boss has spawned. We've now been in the server for 1 hour, 30 minutes. We're ready to fight this boy. Now, if I remember correctly, where he spawns in Whole Cake is you have to go up to here, right by the Whole Cake arena. Go right and go through this clock here. Once you go into there, we'll be at the cake layer. There he is right there. I have no idea how difficult this boss is or if we're even gonna be able to solo him, so brace yourself, boys. We may be in here for a tough one. What the heck? He only has 2,000 health? Oh, we about to pack this boy up. We about to pack this boy up. We about to give him the works. Hold on, let me hit you with this. Uh oh. Wait, he uses Doe V1? Okay, I thought he used the new Doe. All right, it's about to be easy then. Slam him up. Hit him with this. Doe Aminome. Yup. Get him with that. Get him with that.
Hit him with this chestnut. Boom. Grilled dough. Oh, yeah, we're hitting this guy with the combos. We're hitting this guy with the combos. Ain't no way he's about to pack me. Wait, okay, never mind, never mind. He's doing something. He's doing something. Stop all that. Stop all that. Let me hit you with this. Buzz cut. Yes, sir. We hitting him with the dough combos. Pack him down. All right, where'd he go? Hit him with this. Grilled dough. Fight back, my boy. Fight back. You're going outside like this, bro? Uh-oh. 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 Damn, I told him fight back and he's listening. He's listening, bro. I didn't say you could listen, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, all right, let me hit him with that. Okay, dough nimone. Hit him with that dough fish laid. Yes, sir. Boom, chestnut. Hit him with this. Dough muddle. Bro, this is actually so easy, dog. Like, why would they make this boss this easy? This is supposed to be a brand new boss. Bro only has 2,000 health. That's actually insane work, bro. That's nasty work. All we gotta do is defeat this dude 3 times, bro. This is about to be easy. Uh-oh, bro's actually starting to do a lot. Okay, bro. I'm about to put a stop to all this. As soon as this ends, hitting him with this. Back up. Boom. Dough miname. Yep. Hit him with that dough fish fusillade. As soon as this ends, buzz cut. Hitting him with that wombo combo, boys. Light work. Wait, what the heck? Oh, he's got an awakened state. Wait, is that the new dough? Yo, I didn't even know. Okay, so I'll take back everything I just said about this boss. He's got 8,000 health now. All right. Like, my fault for stepping, bro. I didn't know you. Whoa. What is this? Damn! I'm assuming that's the new Dough V2 move he's using right now. So we're actually kind of getting spoiled a little bit here. This is looking kind of insane. What the heck was that he just did to me? All right, bro. You may have Dough V2, bro. But let me show you what this Dough V1 can do. Hold on. Yep. Combo up. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, bro's getting packed. If this is how weak Dough V2 is, bro, this is kind of garbage. Hold on, bro. You must not know who you dealing with. This is WinterKloudz. Uh-oh. He's actually kind of packing me. All right, let me lock in. Boom. Hit him with the M1. Buzz cut. Now, he's only got 8,000 health, which actually seems pretty doable to solo. I mean, we haven't really struggled thus far. His moveset doesn't look anything insane. I'm gonna be honest, like the Big Mom boss, Oki kind of harder than this, which I guess makes sense. Big Mom is supposed to be stronger. I feel like this is like pretty underwhelming. We're kind of packing him up. He's at 6,700 health right now. I think we got this in the bag. This barrage move he's hitting me with right now looks fire though, I must say. If that's a part of the Dough V2 moveset, Dough V2 looks like it could be promising. All right, he's right around half health. I ain't gonna lie, he's kind of packing me up. We're at 570 health. This may be kind of tough. All good. We got this. As long as we just lock in, hit him with the combos, don't get hit too much, we're good. Whoa. Yo, his buzz cut looks crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. We're getting low. We're actually kind of getting low. Time to use my buzz cut combo straight up with the chestnut. He making my dough look sad right now, bro. The way his dough looking, my dough looking kind of dookie. Yes, sir. Bro's about to die. He's got like 400 health left. Let's finish this off in style, boys. Hit him with that dough combo, chestnut, anemone. Yes, sir. Get him there. Hit him with the buzz cut. Let's finish this off in style, boys. Sheesh. GG. That's category down. We got 460 gems off defeating them 2. Now we just got to do that 2 more times. Here we go. Got another category here. And this man with the whole damn kitchen sink, he almost dead. All right, here we go. And one. Chestnut. Let's hit that man with the Neome. And there we go. And we unlocked the title Supreme Sweetheart. Okay, not bad. And now we're on the final and last category boss. Here we go. He's almost dead. And there we go. Category down. Now that we've defeated him 3 times, what we need to do is we need to find Category's sister, Brûlée. And I think she's right up here. Let's go ahead and go on top of this hill. And there she is. Now when we talk to her, she's going to say, oh, you have the dough fruit. It seems like you might have what it takes to awaken this power. And then she's going to say, do you want to awaken your fruit from dough to Dough V2? And we'll be able to switch back to regular dough anytime, which I don't know why we would, but let's go ahead and awaken dough to Dough V2. Here we go, boys. We're about to spawn in. Now, it looks like in Dough V2 base, we actually get a sword, which has M1s. This is the trident that Katakuri uses. And I must say, these M1s look kind of clean. On top of that, we do have one ability unlocked called Grilled Lance. We'll check that out in a second, but it looks like to unlock our final ability, we need to be level 102. So we'll need to do a little bit of grinding, but let's check out this first ability, Grilled Lance. Let's see. Ooh, this is a trident ability. Ooh, okay, so you shoot out a little blast and it explodes. Now this guy right here is a Dough V2 user as well, and I'm not gonna lie, he has 400 health. We're not about to beat that guy. Let's go ahead and run, bro. Gotta hit the dash on that boy, bro. We're about to get packed by that, man. We go ahead and just spam my Grilled Lance ability. We got our next ability at level 15. Right now we're level 6, so we've got a little bit to go. And I actually see a guy right here. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can pack this guy up potentially. Boom. Uh-oh. Yo, we're not about to beat this guy. 2 people? Oh, we probably shouldn't be fighting these guys. Where'd my trident go? Oh, there it goes, right there. Oh, this dude has Dough V2 as well. All right. Let me just see if I can just disrupt stuff over here. Some damage there, do some damage there. I can just look out to level 12. Not really trying to fight these guys too hard, but I think I will be able to get levels just fighting them. Maybe if I get a kill, we'll get some bounty. I'm gonna let these boys do all the heavy work for me, and then I'm just gonna go take the easy pickings. Hold on. Where do you think you're going, huh? Hit him with this.
Snipe him there. Ooh. Let me get these M1s. I think this dude's actually trying to help me get this kill, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this kill. There we go. We got it. We got the kill. We also reached level 15 and unlocked our second ability, Electric Lasso. It looked like that high level was trying to help me get that kill, which is that's a bad look for me because now it looks like I'm teaming, but I promise I don't even know who the heck that is. And we unlocked our next ability, Electric Lasso. Let me see what that looks like. Target not found. Oh, so this is a move you need a target for. All right, say less. Let me go find somebody. Go ahead, step out and save someone, Bacon Noob. Let me step out and see if he goes out. Oh, GG's. Boom, let me get him with this. Now it's time to see what this Electric Lasso does. We got a target right here. We got ourselves a target. M1, Electric Lasso, boom. Oh, that's the pull. Oh, say less. That's the move the category boss was using on me. Slam him against that wall. Uh-oh, he's got light. Maybe we can get ourselves our first kill. Maybe not. We only have 100 health. Okay, hold on. Good Lancer. Boom. All right. Boom. Pull him back in. Get back over here, my boy. Where you think you're going? All right, let me block. He's probably gonna use a move, or maybe he's just gonna run. I don't know what this guy's game plan is, but let me hit him with those 4 M1s. Electric Lancer. 4 more M1s. You just gonna give up? He's lost all hope. All right, let me make this easy for you. Electric Lasso. GG, my boy. GG. Thank you for the 100 bounty. Double kill already, man. Sheesh, we saucing up on people. This guy has 448 health. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to do it. He said, no wait. What do you mean, no wait, bro? I'm level 19. I don't even think I could beat you even if I wanted to. Oh, wait, he's friendly. He's just saying hi. Screenshot? Oh, he's a fan. Okay, perfect. Thought this man was about to try to fight me, man. Ain't no way I was about to beat him. All right, we got another guy right here. Let me pull him in. Boom. Yep. All right. Slime against that wall. Ooh, he's a Phoenix. That's interesting. Now, I'm not going to lie. So far, Dovey 2 is looking pretty decent. Now, is it going to be better than Dovey 1? Dovey 1 was already really good at this game, so we're only going to have to wait and find out when we unlock these rest of these abilities. But so far, Dovey 2 looks pretty cool. We got some M1s. We got some decent combo abilities. I like that you can pull people in after slamming them into walls. That I do like. I'll tell you what I don't like. This guy right here, all this moving around he's doing, I don't like that. Come over here, my boy. Come over here. Uh-oh. He's actually comboing me. Oh, he did a guard break? No. That's not good. I'm about to lose on my bounty. Hit him with this. No, he got me. I lost 2,214 bounty from that? That's wild. That's actually wild. He said, yo, big fan. Ain't no way I gotta get packed up, then hold the big fan. Oh, my God. Step out of safe zone. I ain't gonna lose twice. Oh, my God. This is the chop user. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. He has way too much health. I'm gonna give it a try. Ooh. Okay. Look, he literally got me down to almost dead in like 2 hits, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not beating this man. He's just way too high level for me. Best bet is to run and find someone else. All right, I finally found a noob that I could probably actually fight. Pull him in here. He only has 196 health, which means he's right around the same level as me. This should be an even fight. Only issue is he does stupid damage. Oh my God, that was literally half my health. How's that fair, bro? Boom, get him with this. Oh. One hit does so much damage, bro. I'm dead. Wait, 6 health. Bro, I'm literally one tap. I can't even take one more hit. Bro, what's happening? Oh my God, yo. This guy's God. Pull him in. Okay. All right. Boom, get him there. No! Bro, I literally had 1 tap. I'm getting packed. Oh my God. Why, bro? Why am I running into a max level player, bro? Come on. Cut me some slack, bro. Look at this. This guy has 1,032 health. That means he's literally close to max level, bro. Why are you fighting me, bro? I'm level 29. I gotta hit that run combo. All right, we're level 30. And we got our third ability, Oblivion. Not that it matters. We can't beat a max level player. Look at him down there, bro. Trying to get to me. That's actually so menacing. He's staring at me, bro. I'm about to wait till I get out of combat. I'm going to safe zone, bro. No way I'm about to fight you. I know he sees me right now, bro. Oh, he can actually hit me. That was such a close call, bro. My reaction time on that is peak. Yo, look at that, boys. Straight safe zone. GG's, my boy. GG's. I win. I know this guy's upset that he couldn't kill me after that, bro. I know he's upset. All right, now that we got away from that death sentence, it's time to check out our third ability, Oblivion. Looks like we got a guy right here. Let me go ahead and test out what Oblivion does. Okay, never mind. He just goes ahead and pull me into him. All right, let me pull him back. What the heck is this lag? Oh my God. All right, let's check this out. Oblivion. Ooh, what the? Okay, so it's like a dough trap almost. That's what Oblivion does? All right. I see. I'm peeping game. Looks like I'm about to just get reverse packed up, though. Yep, nothing I can do about that, man. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. Now, we're level 34 right now, but we don't unlock our 4th ability until level 55. So, looks like we got to go ourselves on a little bit of a training arc. We got this noob we lost to earlier. You know what? I ain't about to let this man slide. I ain't about to let it slide again. No, sir. Got him. Ooh, that's so fire. Now, Electric Lasso, pull him back in. Where you think you're going, bucko? Oh my god, I'm getting third party. I'm getting third party. No, bro. Why am I getting third party right now, dog? This is insane. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta hold that. I gotta hold that. No. Ah, yeah, we died. Third party. Hate to see it. Tired of getting packed up, man. We gotta get some more moves and some more health. It's level 40 right there. Now we're level 45. Bro, me and this random that I lost to earlier are just straight teaming on this man's, bro. Oh my god, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Easy, bro. We just straight 2v1. I can't even deny the allegations at this point, bro. We're straight teaming. Oh, what the heck? You got a third DoV2 user? Oh my god. Damn. Okay, hold on. I gotta get out of here. Sheesh. All right, bro. Let me go ahead and use this move. There we go. We're level 50 now. We're already halfway to the goal we need to get our final ability. Not bad. We're in the middle of a fight right now, boys. We're about to get our third ability. There we go. Unlocked it. Power dough. All right, let's check this out. Well, I still have a chance. Ooh, what the heck? Just pull out 2 dough fists. Ooh, wait, we can just keep spamming these? Oh, okay, I get it. So we pull out the little dough fists. We pull this man in. Get him here. Oh my god, this is so fun. Bro, look at this. You can literally just spam the dough fists. That's kind of OP, low-key. Hold on, let me do that again. Bring him back in. Boom. Oh my god, that's so OP, boys. That's so OP. Oblivion. Ooh, look at this. That's crazy, boys. Oh my god. This guy can't even do anything. Bro. He literally couldn't even do anything. Look at this. Boom. Hit him with this. Power dough. Oh my god, boys. So OP. He literally just disconnected. He was packing me up and then I just turned it around. Let's go ahead and keep leveling up. We got our next ability at level 65. We're level 57 right now, so we'll get that pretty soon. And level 65. We unlocked our new ability, Blazing Storm. 5 out of 6 abilities are now unlocked, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to test this out. I think I got somebody to test it out on right here. Oh. Hold on. It's time to see what Blazing Storm is all about. Oh, this is the barrage. This is the dough barrage. Oh, that's heat. So far, there have been literally no misses on this entire kit. Like, I don't know how the Fruit Battlegrounds devs be doing it, bro, but they be outdoing themselves with every update. I'm not even trying to glaze, but this is insane, man. Let me pull this guy in. Boom. Yep. Go in that corner. GG's. Triple kill, bro. 704 bounty. Easy. Thank you, Clouds, man. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You about to get it next, my boy. I'm sorry, bro. Thank you for the 2,497 bounty, man. He said in chat the betrayal. I had to do it, man. Now, we're level 67 right now, and this is where it's going to be the biggest jump to unlock our final ability, which is Scorching Buzz Cut. I'm assuming that's an upgraded version of Buzz Cut. We've got a while before we unlock that, boys, so it's time to lock in. All right, boys, we're level 70 right now. Marco is about to spawn in the server. He spawns every hour, and the moment the server reaches 8-hour server time, he's going to spawn. Now, the hope is by fighting this boss, if I get credit for it, I should get a lot of levels. Here we go. Marco boss is spawn. Let me try my best to get some damage in. All right, there we go. Oh my god. Yo, I don't think I'm able to get damage at all. I do not think I'm about to be able to get damage at all, boys. Oh god. Make it stop, please. Okay, well, let me just get my damage in while I can. All right, pull Marco in. Looks like these boys are kind of letting me deal damage. I think we got a server full of fans here, so that's actually W's. And I'm about to die. Uh-oh. That's not good. Fell off the edge. Not gonna be able to get credit like this. Let me just deal as much damage as I can. Okay, I might just chill now just to see if the little bit of damage I dealt was enough for me to get credit. This is such chaos, bro. I don't even know if I'm able to get credit for this. And of course, someone has to kill me. I do not think I'm getting credit. All right, we got Marco right here. Oh my god, bro. What the heck is happening? Okay, power dough. Oh, I got credit. Okay, that's 4. That's 5. That's 6 levels. 7. Oh my god, 8. Sheesh, bro. We got 10 levels off that. You know what? I'll take that. Now we are one step closer to getting our final ability. That's level 92. Now level 96. After this move, I'll be level 100. There we go. Now level 101. And now, finally, level 102. Final ability unlocked. Scorching Buzz Cut. Spent like an hour straight grinding this thing, but it's all worth it because now we've got our final ability. You know what? Let's waste no more time showcasing this. Let me snag this guy over here. Scorching Buzz Cut. Yep. Let's see what this thing all about. Ooh-wee. Oh my god. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and get this guy in my Oblivion, bro. Boom. Hit him in this. Blazing Storm. All right. Hold that all the way. Pull him back in. Boom. Yep. Hit him with this. Oh my god, boys. Finish him off with that power mochi, bro. Uh-oh. He's got Buzz Cut too. No. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me put a stop to that by hitting him back with my own Buzz Cut. Yes, sir. Finish him off. GG. 3,000 bounty, double kill. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. This thing right here, this is OP. Let me just check real quick to see what the scorching buzz cut looks like without hitting somebody. Oh, yep. That looks just like the anime category. I don't know how they're not getting copyrighted for this because this looks insane. How long can you even hold this thing for, too? It looks like it lasts a very long time. Let me go ahead and find out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the heck is going on over here, bro? What the heck is going on over here? This is crazy. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm about to steer clear of that. I'm good. Hey, man, I must say, I definitely like the Dough V2. It's a huge improvement above the Dough V1. Now, is it the best fruit in the game? I don't know. I don't think so. But I will say, it's definitely got good combo potential, especially with moves like these.
The first game, we're playing King's Legacy. All right, now I'm on a brand new account on this just so we can actually master out the rarest fruit, which I actually have no idea what it is. So let's go ahead and figure that out. I think there's a black market right over here. Okay, so they have common rarity. That's obviously not good. Uncommon rarity. Let's see. Rare. I'm assuming there'd probably be like mythic, right? Epic. And I guess the highest is legendary. Okay. Is Phoenix the highest? There's no way Phoenix is the most expensive. Let me see. Okay. Phoenix is 2,250 Robux. What about Dough? Dough is 2,850. And Dragon is 3,250. Damn. Now, the way I say it, we only have 3 ways to obtain the dragon fruit. We can either roll it through the gacha right here, which we only have like less than a 1% chance of getting. We can get it through trading, which is going to be also hard because I have no fruit in my inventory. And then the last one, we can do pay to win and just pull out my wallet and buy it. Which one do you guys think I'm gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna pay to win. Of course. Of course we're gonna pay to win, bro. Wouldn't be a WinterKloudz video if I wasn't spending Robux. What the hell is this giraffe doing right here, dog? Why bro so buff like that? Yo, chill. Okay, let's go buy some Robux. I'm gonna go with the $100 package because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be buying a bunch of Robux this video. See my Robux right now, 358. With the snap of this finger, I'll have 10K. Look at that, boys. All right, now that I just broke my wallet into pieces, let's go ahead and buy this dragon fruit. It's about to be 3,250 down the drain, but it's for a good cause. Y'all's entertainment. Let's get it, boys. No going back now. Equip the dragon fruit, and there we go. All right, let's see what we're working with. So we need 2,000 points in order to unlock the last ability. Now, I have no idea how long that's going to take us, but let's go ahead and get to the first quest and get to grinding. Let me put up like an hour of 2 times EXP. Let's get that. That should be good enough. I think this is the first quest right here. This little baddie right there. Yeah, chill. Can you help me kill 4 soldiers? All right, say less, say less, say less. Now let's go ahead and check out this first ability, Hell Bullet. Boom. Okay, that's actually not that bad. That's actually not that bad. I just straight up demolished that soldier, bro. Hold on. Let me gather all these boys up. Let me see. Hit him like this. Hell Bullet. Boom. Oh, damn. That's cake. Look at our levels. 5, 6. Okay. We already have 6 levels. Let me see how much stats we actually get for a level. Okay, we already have 24 points. Let me go ahead and put that into power fruit. Let's go ahead and do another one of these quests. All right, so I killed a bunch more clowns, boys, and I'm level 21 now, and I'm able to fight someone named Smokey, and it says he's a strong man. You know what? I'm down for the challenge. Let's go pack that boy up while he's standing up there. Yo, chill, bro. Get your ad down here. You ain't above me. Boom. Oh, wait. I actually didn't one-shot this dude. Hold on. He actually challenged. Boom. What's good, G? What's good? Boom. Pack him up. Oh, wait. Damn. He actually doing damage. Let me run. Hell Bullet. Boom. Damn. That was easier than I thought. And now we are on the final boss of the first island, Tashigi. Why she dressed up like that too? Oh, hold on. Damn. I was just trying to check you out. You ain't friendly, huh? Yeah, get packed up, Tashigi. Get packed up. I've just reached level 50 and the leveling is starting to get slow, so I think this is where I need to move on to the next island. Let me get my robot out and let's sail. Also, we have some stat points in here. We got 40. We're now at 200 power fruit. We're only at level 50, so soon we'll have that next ability. Pirate Island, hopefully this is the correct one. Let me check my map real quick. Yep, level 50. Someone enabling the PvP here, huh? Are these boys fighting? Let me just interrupt this. Hold on. Can I even fight these boys? Oh, damn. How did he just one-shot? Did he just send me back to the start? No, we're going on a revenge arc, boys. We will not let that slide. I'll track that man down to the depths of the earth till I get my get back. Where is he at? Did he leave the circle? There's no shot. This man left before I could get him. All right, let's stop wasting time. The first quest is right here. Defeat 6 clown swordsmen. All right, let's do it. I'm sure these boys are no more tougher than... Oh my God, he got me to half health in 1 hit. Okay, hold on. These boys mean business. Let me chill. If I die, I'm gonna get set straight back to the starter island. I don't know where the set spawn is here. Never mind, I just found it. Let me set it there. All right, got the last clown right here. Yes, sir. There we go. 7 levels off 1 quest. Okay, we zooming now, boys. Glad we got our starter island. Let me gather these boys up again. Let's go on a little training arc. All right, we're level 77, which means I think we can go ahead and accept the next... Hold on, someone's fighting the boss. Hold on, let me go quick accept the quest. Come on. Let me get credit. What the hell is that? What is this? Is this some sort of event? I just killed somebody. I didn't even mean to kill him. What is this? Why is there a bunch of people chasing after me? Well, damn, they just one-shotted me. Let's go back up there, boys. I don't know what the hell that is. I want a part of it, though. Boom. Why are they so strong? I've hit them with everything. They're not dying. Okay, we can do it together, Bacon. Bacon girl. Boom. Weave all these boys. Hell's Bullet. There we go. She killed the boss. So I'll get credit from that. Now we just have to defeat this one boss. Here we go. Here we go. He's one tap, boys. He's one tap. Health bullet. And there he goes. Oh, there's a chest right here. Let's see what it gives me. Let's see what it gives me. Come on. Obtain 6 candy and 5k. This dude got a devil fruit. Where's my devil fruit? Nah, dude, I just got scammed. All right, here we go. Clown down. All right, we're level 101. Does this mean I got to go over to the next island now? Before we do that, let me go put some more stats. We have 204 available. Only 100 points left before we get our first ability. Here we go. Let me get this quest real quick. Let me go steal this guy's kill. Let me go steal this guy's kill. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Why did I do that? That's so mean. I'm gonna do it again. He just left the game. No, that's crazy. That's toxic. I can't believe I just made that man leave the game. All right, boys. We're level 125. About to unlock our next ability now. 20 in there and 500. Disaster Storm. Okay, let's test that thing out. Disaster Storm. Sheesh. Okay. That thing gotta cook it. Not bad, not bad. That's gonna take us a minute, I ain't gonna lie.
15 minutes later.
Alright, here we go. First quest, defeat 4 trainer chefs. Okay, easy enough. Just these guys right here. Let me see how hard these guys can be. Disaster Storm. A bullet. Boom. Last one right here. As soon as I get this move on cooldown. Boom. There we go. And put some points in. There we go. 12 points available. Put that in there. And we have 1,000. We've unlocked our third ability, Roar. Let's go ahead and check that thing out. Boom. Oh, damn. That thing does damage. Hold on. Let me see that again. So this guy's full health right here, right? Let me hit him with that roar. Yo, that basically one-shots him. Yo, this ability, that changes things for us. That actually changes things for us. I'm not gonna lie. We only have a little bit more to go before we unlock our next 2 abilities, boys. We're making good progress. We moved up to the next quest. Defeat the Dark Leg. Bro, his name is Sanji, which means dark leg. All right, though. Let's lock in, boys. Let's lock in. He's about to hit him with that. And be able to boom. I honestly thought all 3 of those would one-shot him. All good though, because he's about to get packed up here. There we go. Look at my stats. We also have 1,232. So 200 stats away from getting our next ability. Here we go. I'm finally the final boss of Baratier. Except we're still about to just demolish this dude. Yeah, that was really anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. But I believe we have enough points to get our 4th ability. There we go. Full form. Let's waste no more time, boys. Sheesh. Bro, it's been almost 2 hours of grinding and we finally got our dragon form, boys. Let's see what the abilities look like now. Hell bullets. Oh, damn. That got way bigger. Hold on. I'm drowning. Oh, drowning. Damn, that thing's kind of hard to control. Hold on. Let's see. Disaster Storm. Oh, it's a tornado now. Tatsumaki. Okay. Let's check out Roar. Okay, it's basically the same thing. The last ability we need requires 2,000, boys. 2,000. We almost there. 1,952 in power fruits. We have less than 50 more points away till we get our final ability, boys. 8 points left, boys. This next kill will get us our ability. Boom, roar, fire ability. There we go. And 2,004 power fruits. We now have our final ability, which is Dragon Breath, boys. And without further ado, let's check it out. Full form, and then followed by Dragon Breath. Woo, wait, look at that. Hold that thing. Sheesh. That did crazy damage, too. I know that did crazy damage. So that is all for King's Legacy. I'm not gonna lie, for this dragon, the way this is looking, sheesh. All the abilities, the dragon model itself, we're starting off strong. I gotta give this probably a 4 out of 5. I'll give this a 4 out of 5. Next up, we got the new game on the block, Haze Piece. Now, this is a fairly new, decently popular One Piece game. At least it's fairly up there on the list. So we're playing it today. I'm gonna be honest, I actually have no idea what the most popular fruit in the game is. Luckily, we got ourselves a fruit dealer here. Wouldn't be a One Piece game if there wasn't a fruit dealer, am I right? Let's go ahead and talk to him. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so they got the typical rares, the legendaries, and then they have mythicals. Okay, so the most expensive fruit in the game this game is dough. Oh, interesting. Let me get that right there. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we need 150 stat points to unlock the final move. We have power mochi, grilled mochi, dough minigun, rapid punches, ultimate buzz cut, and rolling donut. Say less. That shouldn't take too long then. Or at least I hope not. King's Legacy took us like 3 hours before we unlocked all those moves. Let me see. Where's the first quest at? Amelia right here. Group of thugs are terrorizing our village. Please help us get rid of them. All right, say less. I got you. I can't even use my devil fruit to start off with because that's kind of trash. I don't even have any combat abilities, bro. I literally just have to pack them up with bare fists. Last thief right here. Boom. And there we go. We're level 6. All right, let me see how many stat points we actually got. Okay, 15. Not bad. You know, I'm not here to waste time. Let me do 30 minutes of 2 times EXP, boys. Yeah, right there. All right, let me do the same quest and let's see which levels we get this time. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And we're level 10. Okay, so we only got 4 levels from that. Double XP hardly did anything. Let me go back to my stat points though. Let me put some more in there. After I complete this quest, we'll be able to unlock our first ability, which is Power Mochi. So let me just make quick work of these boys. Last guy here. And there we go. Level 15. We 100% have enough to get our first ability now. Boom. 42 stat points. Let's check out that first ability. First off, we got Roller Donut. Ooh, is this thing flying? Oh, it bounces. Bounces a lot, bro. I like this. I like this. Can it go on water? Let me see. Oh, it can go on water. Yo, that's fire. I can use this as transportation. And we also have Power Mochi, our first actual attack ability. Ooh, nice little hold animation. I like how this look. Boom. The heck, dog. All right, let's check that again. Power Mochi. I don't know how they managed to make a Mochi ability anticlimactic, but they did. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, I'm now level 26, which means we can move on to the final quest in the first island. Watch out. The bandit boss is in town, and he's not someone to be underestimated. Please save us by defeating him. I got you. Don't worry. Okay, hold on. This little bandit right here is pissing me off. There we go. All right, we also have a bunch of stat points that I saved up. 33. So we're definitely going to be able to get our next ability off that. Look at that. We got our next one, Grilled Mochi. We can test that out on the boss right now. Bandit boss right here, Grilled Mochi. Oh my god, they are not cooking with this. They are not cooking. They actually are doing Dough injustice by this. I still have hope for some of these other ones though, like Dough minigun and rapid punches. Those better be fired. Power Mochi, boom, and there he goes right there. Boss down. Let me get him again. Boom, and level 37. We're at 108 fruit stat already, bro. We've unlocked our next ability, Dough minigun. Let me see. Dough minigun, please be fired. Please be fired. Oh, okay, that's actually not that bad. I like that. I like that. That's our best move we have thus far. Also, now that we're level 40, we can go to the next island they told us right over there. Let me roll the donut my way over there. Pretty sure this is gonna be the Clown Island. Yep. Typical Roblox One Piece game trope. These pirate clowns are a joke without a punchline. Why don't you help by delivering one right in their face? okay. I'll give him credit. Let me help him out by gathering these boys up. Let me jump up. Dough minigun. Okay, we can actually farm these boys like this. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we got to level 44 just off that one quest. Let me check my stats. 21, 129. Oh, we already got our next ability, Rapid Punches. We only have one more ability to unlock after that. Our journey in this game is coming to an end quicker than I thought it would. Let's check out this next ability though, Rapid Punches. Okay, this is a little charging. Okay. We're cooking with that. I can work with that. Not the best dough barrage I've seen in a One Piece game, but that is not bad. That's not bad. All right, boys, this is the last clown quest of the video. There we go. Boom. And we should have enough points to get our last ability. 6. There we go. 153. Ultimate Buzz Cut. They better cook with this. Ultimate Buzz Cut. Ooh, okay. Okay, they did cook. Okay, I'll give it to them. They cook with that one. Sheesh. All right, now that is it for Haze Piece. This was a little tough because like half the movesets kind of mid, but these last two and the Roller Donut was kind of cooking, bro. You know, bro, I'm gonna also give this a 4 because I don't feel like it's much better, or I don't feel like it's much worse than King's Legacy's Best Fruit was. 4 for Haze Piece. Next up, though, we have Fruit Battlegrounds. Okay, boys, so if you go over to the spin tab right over here, right, and you look at the Mythic tab, it says 0.19%. Now, if you click on that, there are 2 fruits that are the rarest in the game. We have the Nika fruit, which is Gear 5, and the Dragon V2 fruit, which is Dragon Awakening. I'm gonna be honest, I have both of those fruits right here, bro. Dragon V2 fruit right here, and the Nika Gear 5 fruit here. And for this one, we're gonna go with the Dragon V2 just to see how good this one is. Now, obviously, I already have Dragon V2 obtained in this game, but I don't have it fully mastered. You guys can see I'm only level 112 in the top upper left corner. And to get our last ability, we need to be level 155. So, you know what that means, boys. We got some grinding to do. But first of all, let's go ahead and do it with Mood Showcase. First things first, you guys can see we have this meter bar off to the right, which means when that's full, we can transform into the, you know, the dragon, of course. We also have this club, which is Kaido's club, which has M1s in this, which is cool. And you know what? I see someone right in front of me. That's perfect. That's perfect. Let's go check out our first ability, Inferno Breath. Yeah, nah. Get over here, bro. Get over here. I got my eyes locked on you. Target locked. Inferno Breath. Yes, sir. You guys can see Inferno Breath is a beam that you can charge. Next up, we have Thunder Bagua. Boom. Oh, I just straight up missed that. Okay, what about Dragon Twister? You straight up just chuck a tornado at this dude. While we're at it, let's check out Thunder Bagua once again. Did that man just get glitched in the build? Where did that man get flung to, bro? Oh, there he is. There he is. Where do you think you're going? Inferno Breath? Boom. And GG. Okay, so that's the first 3 abilities. I see someone else down there. Let's check out the 4th one, which is the last one we have. Nah. You ain't running now, bucko. You is not running now. I see you in my sights, and you ain't getting away this time. Damn, what the heck was Fruit Z? Is that smoke? Nah, you're not about to win with smoke, bro. Let me hit it with this last one. Beast Bellow. Boom. Yep, you hit it with that roar. Hit it with that. GG. Nice 100 bounty. So yeah, those are all the moves we have currently unlocked right now. And as you guys can see, this thing is pretty deadly, I must
say. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, we are strong right now, but not strong enough, dog. We don't have all our abilities. We need that transformation. We gotta go on our little training arc, bro. I got this guy right here, though. Boom. Let's just quickly pack him up. What's good, G? What's good, Thunderbark? Hit him with that Dragon Twister. Oh, it hit him. It hit him. Hold on. Where's he at? Let me follow up with this. Oh, yeah, G. Oh, yeah. Wait, where did he go? Don't tell me he got glitched in this building, bro. How do they keep getting away, dog? What? Oh, he's in the building. Hold on. I got it here. Yes, sir. We in here now, bucko. We in here now. Boom. Hit him with that. Hit him with this bellow. Dragon Twister. Yes, sir. Get packed up, bucko. Get packed up. And GG. Now the question is, how the hell do I get out of here? Yo, actually, though, imagine I just stayed in here and AFK grinded. This is perfect because no one could get inside. Yes, sir. I got my tiny task out. We about to AFK this thing.
5 hours later.
All right, it's been a bunch of hours. You guys can see in the upper left corner, we're level 194. We are one level away from unlocking our final ability, boys. There we go, level 195. Ali, that was like 6 hours of AFKing right there. Now that we've unlocked all the moves, I could just boringly show y'all the moves right now on nobody, or we could join in public server, pack up some players. What do y'all think we about to do? We packing up players, of course, and there's a guy right over there. Hold on. Transform. Shee, you see this right here? Hold on, let me pack him up. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, bucko. You ain't going no. Oh my God, there's no way he just ran the safe zone. That is crazy. We got another guy right here though, and I ain't letting this dude run. Thunderbagua, boom. Oh, there's a guy over here. What is good, G? What is good? Oh my gosh. Okay. He gets some good hits. No more though. No more, bucko. No more. We're about to get our bar full. Hold on. 100%. Boom. There we go. We're about to check out this final ability, boys. Demolition. As soon as I get this boy. Come down here, bucko. Yep. Hit him like this. M1. Get him there. Demolition. Boom. Oh. Got him there. Yo. Damn. Sheesh. Yo, that move will never get old. Bruh. It's been a while since I've seen that thing. Look at this guy. Dressing up as Gojo. Mind his own business. Demolition. Boom. Slam him up. Grab him there. Grab him by the throat. Throw him up in the air. Hit him straight down. And we killed him with that. Got 430 bounty. Sheesh. Hey, bro, all things considered, bro, they put their heart and soul into this fruit. I gotta give this a 5 out of 5. It would be criminal to not give this a 5, bro. What the heck? Bro, someone attacking me, bro. I'm trying to do my little outro, bro. Relax. Hold on, let me quickly pack this dude up before we move on to the next game. He asked for it, boys. No, sir, bro. No, sir. Beast Bellow. Boom. You ain't getting away, bucko. You is not getting away, bucko. Not on me, dog. Easy 100 bounty. Now with King's Legacy out the way, though, the next game we have is Blox Fruits. Now, Blox Fruits has been getting a ton of new fruits added recently, but the best fruit that reigns above them all and the most rarest is the Kitsune fruit, which is 4,000 Robux. That's like $50, boys, in case y'all didn't know. Now, me, I'm not going to spend that much Robux. We've already spent a ton of Robux in this video. I have the physical Kitsune right here. And on this account, I've never used it, so you guys get the opportunity to watch me fully master out this thing. There we go. Blox Fruits Kitsune activated. So first off, you guys can see I have a tail now, which is kind of interesting. We also have a bar right here, which whenever it goes up, the tails go up with it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check the first ability, though. A cursed enchantment. Oh, look at that. Blue flame holding. Never gets old seeing that. Them effects, A1 right there. Basically, you just put these little flames on them, which take a second to activate, and it does good damage. Also, the M1s, yep, they stun. So this is easily already one of the best fruits in Blox Fruits just off those M1s alone. And look, right there, you guys can see we've gone up to 2 tails, boys. Look at that. Also, we reached Mastery 56, which means we unlocked our next ability, Tails of Braiding Agony. But here's another thing. It's a multi-target hitting move. So let me gather up all 3 of these boys so y'all can see what it looks like. Let me run around them. Tails of Braiding Agony. See, it gathers all 3 of them. You can chain it together with all the other moves. So it's easy light work. Also, you guys can see I've gotten to 3 tails now, and the bar is glowing, which means it's completely full. This means we'd be able to transform into the final form, but obviously we have that move locked. And stone is down. There we go. Let's see. Can we get our 3rd ability? Yes, sir. Foxfire Disruption. Let's go ahead and show this off real quick, boys. Let's go ahead and show this off. Where they at? Foxfire Disruption? Look at that. That move is so fire, bro. Okay, we have 2 abilities left to unlock, Transformation and Wild Assault. Let's go fight another boss to get those. With this next ability, she should die. Boom, Foxfire Disruption. There she goes, though. Come on, give me 200. There we go, 200 mastery. All right, boys. Next ability, Wild Assault. Basically, you lunge at him and hit him with like a mini version of the M1 combo. We only have 1 more ability to unlock it. That's the final ability, Transformation. Let's make this quick. We're gonna do a little training montage time, boys. $298 mastery, boys. Successful montage. There we go. 299 mastery. 300. There we go. Sheesh. Let's finally check out the last ability, though. Transformation.
Sheesh, look at that thing right here. Now, this mythical beast is not based off of any actual fruit in One Piece. They actually just like pulled this out of nowhere and made this up, but it is a dope fruit nonetheless. I will say that. Now, with the transformation, some of our abilities have changed though. Like a cursed enchantment, that does something completely different now. Instead, what it does now, you hit him, it slams him back, it hits him with a blast. Also, Tales of Burning Agony does something different too now. You guys can see, look at this. Boom, grabs him up, slams him down. Foxfire Disruption is the same thing, as you guys can see. And Wild Assault is also the same thing. So I must say, bro, they cooked with Kitsune 100%. Like, look at this. It walks on water. It's fast as hell. One of the fastest fruits in the game. Damage is really good. Also has damage reduction. What more could you ask for? I'll tell you what more you could ask for. PvP capabilities. And this, it's got it down packed. Let me show y'all. Got someone chilling out here. Hold on, let me grab him. Boom, 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 boom. Hit him there. Boom. Pack him up. Pack him up. Look. He's already almost dead. He's already almost dead with only 2 abilities. Hold on. Damn. These people fighting back. Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Oh, you want to fight me, huh? Pack him up. Hit him there. Damn, am I getting 3v1? 3 people on me is crazy, bro. This is how destructive Kitsune is. Hold on. I'm getting 3v1. Give it 3v1. Oh my gosh, bro. That is insane. We ain't about to end off on no L, boys. We is not about to end off on no L. Hold on. Let me come up here. Boom. Pack this dude up. Okay, hold on. It's getting action. It's getting active out here, boys. Hit this dude with cursed enchantment. Boom. Hit it with this. M1. Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Got one dude there. Oh, we have one more dude. We have one more. What's good, G? Cursed enchantment. Boom. Let me go over here. Hit with that Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Got him there. Oh, we got another one. Transform full form. What's good, G? Get him there. Where he go? Foxfire Disruption. Boom. Get him there. Boom. And GG. Y'all see that, boys? We literally beat 3 people in a matter of seconds. What's good with this guy? What's good with this guy, huh? Boom. One more. And one. Sheesh. 4 people in a matter of seconds, boys. 4 people. Hey, man, all things considered, Kitsune is a damn near perfect fruit. But I gotta give it a 4.9 because I believe the Fruit Battlegrounds Dragon V2 is just ever so slightly better, man. So 4.9 for Kitsune. But with that, we only have one more game remaining to rate, and that is a One Piece game. Now, for this game, it's kind of hard to determine what the rarest fruit is because instead of having specific fruit percentages, they just have rarities. So they have the common, rarity, uncommon, rare, legendary, and then they have mythical. But all the mythicals are the same percentage. So for this, I'm just going to showcase the rubber fruit, which is a mythical, and then we'll show off all the gears. Only problem is I believe I got rid of my rubber fruit last time I played this. We're using the Buddha fruit right now. Let me see. Did I get rid of my rubber fruit? Let me check my storage. Oh, we have the rubber fruit already equipped. Say less. That's perfect. We don't even need the spin for it then. Okay, so we have a bunch of different movesets with this. We have the base form, we have Snake Man form, Gear Fifth, and Bounce Man. Let's just quickly zoom through this. We have Pistol for the first ability, which I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. We have Bazooka. Oh my god, that animation. Straight dog water. We have Gatling, which I've always hated the Gatling in this game because it doesn't even stun. You can see I'm hitting them and they're just straight walking towards me still. Last but not least, we have Rocket, which, you know, is all right. That's probably the best animation move-wise in base form. Next, though, we have Gear 4 Bounce Man. You know what I'm saying? I like that they recently updated this one too because the new way this looks fire. We have M1s with this. Oh, we do have M1s with this. Okay. I like that. We actually have sound effects now. They get points for that. We have Gomu Gomu no Culverine, which is the first ability. Pretty sure this is a long-range ability that can track. Yep. We have Gomu Gomu no Kong Gun next. Let's check that out. Damn, I did that wrong. Okay, let's try that again. I aimed that completely wrong. Okay, one more time. Boom. Oh, okay, that's nice. We cook a little bit. Gomu Gomu no Gatling. The next one. Oh, Kong Gatling. Oh, that's the best looking moveset so far we have. Next up, we have Bounce Flight, which is the rocket flight, I guess. Kind of goofy and static looking, but you know, it's not bad. Last but not least, we have Gomu Gomu no Kong Overgun. Let's check that out. Boom. We de-transform. Let's check out that Snake Man now. All right. Let's go ahead and review this thing now. We have way less moves in this one. We don't have any M1s as well for this, which I guess kind of makes sense. First move, we have Jeff Culverine. Oh, they added sound effects for this one too. Okay, I like that. Homing Culverine. Let's check that one out. Oh, those are basically the same abilities. Okay, Black Mamba. Let's see this. Black Mamba. Okay. I like that. They cook it a little bit with this. And then last but not least, we have King Cobra. Angle Line 3. Those abilities kind of look the same. All right, with that out the way, we have one final ability, and this one they have to cook for. Yep, this. Look at that. Nice little animation. Fire. Mess with that. Look at the Luffy model too. This is heat. We have M1s with this. No, we don't. But we do have a bunch of different moves. Gigant Stomp is the first one. Fire, can't go wrong with that. It's pretty accurate too. All right, next up we have Hand Clap. Boom. Animation was a little wonky for that one, I'm not gonna lie. Kaminara, this one's my favorite if I remember correctly. Yep, even got the little comic book zaps peering around it. This thing's got long range too, so let me hit those ones over there. Look at that, look at that. We have Drums of Liberation, which you can only use when you're low. Actually, let me demonstrate that real quick. Let me go to this boy. Come on, get me low, bucko. Get me low, bucko. Hold on, will this kill him? Yeah, it straight up killed him. Okay, I guess we can't demonstrate Drums of Liberation, but I'll tell you what we can demonstrate. Cloud Flight. Yes, sir. Similar to the Gear 4 Flight, I feel like this looks a little static. It's like not really much of an animation, so not that good, not that good. Last but not least, though, we have the best move in the entire kit, Bajranga. Boom. So overall, for one of the rarest fruits in the game, the rubber fruit, in this game, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, could be better with the animations, I feel, but it's not bad. Now, I'm not gonna lie, all things considered, if I had to give us a rating, what's a good rating to give this? I'd have to give it like a 3.9, man. I think Haze Piece, King's Legacy, and a One Piece game are all around the same level in terms of visually, man. Starting from update 1 all the way to update 23, so we can see where it began and all the changes that came along the way. Update 1. Also, I just want to say full credit to X2Ver. He's the one that uploaded this video with all the clips for all the updates. I'll leave his channel linked in the description, but let's get into it. So this is the old menu screen. It looks pretty much the same, except there's one difference. You guys can see here, look at that buggy. But if we log into the game now, this is what it looks like now. It's no longer buggy, it's some random pirate guy. All right, let's see what update 1 looked like. Okay, he spawned on a marine side. Marine leader, quest, trainees. Yep, it's the same quest. Gotta defeat 5 trainees. He's using the magma fruit. Wait, what? That looked weird. Hold on. Let's see that again. He used magma fist. So that's how it looked before. I'm not gonna lie, that looked kinda dookie. Also, it looks like the other moves are completely different. We have magma fist, exploding volcano, magma blast, and meteor volcano, which, as you can see, is a completely different moveset than the current magma. By the way, this is the unawakened magma. Let's see what else is different though. First of all, I noticed the walking animation looks weird. Darkblade also looks weird. Like, that looks completely different on his back. Oh, that's right. There used to be an inventory box. This is where you would hold your weapons and stuff. He's got a Darkblade in there and a warden sword. Kind of interesting. So this is what PvP used to look like back then. These animations are so stagnant. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, look at this. This is like a whole like war zone right here. Like, just to give you an example, those were how the effects looked before for magma, and this is how they look now. Magma clap, magma eruption, magma fist, magma meteors, like magma floor. Like, this just looks 10 times better. Also, during update 1, the max level used to be 300, and these were the only fruits that used to exist in the game. Bomb used to be the worst fruit in the game, and the best one used to be the Buddha fruit. Update 2, and the person here is typing string is out, so I guess that's when they added the string fruit, huh? Of course, it's not called the string fruit anymore. Now it's called spider. Oh, they didn't just add string, they also added the phoenix fruit. So they added phoenix in update 2. That's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, what is this footage? This thing is on mobile. What the heck? What is that? He's not even doing anything. Oh, is he going to Fishman Island? This must have been when they added the new island. Okay. See, you need to jump in. This is this man's first time experiencing the Fishman Island, which today it works exactly the same. They haven't changed anything like that. If you go over here, it takes you the same Fishman Island way back when. Update 2 changes were pretty decent, but let's see how the third update is. Update 3. This is what the old icon used to look like. Wow. Update 3, they added my favorite fruit to the game, Rumble. And it looks like this is also the update where they added the Upper Skylands as well as the God and L boss, which is interesting because if we go to Upper Skypia now, we can see that this boss is no longer named Enel God. He's now named Thunder God and looks a bit different. Now, update 4 compared to the other previous ones was considered a smaller update. For this update, the only actual thing they added was the Sand Fruit and Darkblade V2, which you guys can see right here. I believe this is the Darkblade V2 puzzle he's trying to do right now, even though he has the saber equipped, so he can't even do it even if he wanted to. Also, look at the fruit he has equipped, Gum. They have a different moveset now. Gum Pistol, Gum Bazooka, Gum Gatling, and Gear 2. If I go equip the rubber right now, I believe the new rubber has a completely different moveset. Yeah, Cannon Smash, Rush, Transformation, and Slingshot. Update 5. Let's see what they changed in this one. Okay, he's talking to the Blocks Fruits dealer. Let's see, did they add any other fruits? Oh, Gravity. So update 5 was when they got their first mythical fruit. That is very interesting, and it is still 2,300 Robux to this day. Let's see, does it look any different compared to it does now? We have completely different movesets. Okay, that's Gravity Push, but it's called something different. It's called Fierce Tiger, and then the second move was Gravity Obeisance. That's the same. Meteor Pitch, that's the same. Fire Festival is different. Boulder Flight is different. And just for comparison, we're in game right now to the current Blocks Fruits, which, by the way, looks so much better. We have Gravity. I think that's still the same icon. Yeah, we have Gravity Push, Gravity Obeisance, Meteor Pitch, Meteor Rain, Boulder Flight. Actually, it looks like the moves look pretty much the same, except the first move is called Gravity Push now instead of whatever the heck that other move was called. And then obviously the alt is no longer called Fire Festival. Oh, is this when they added the fountain and the Frankie boss, huh? Okay, that is interesting. Nice. Also, I'm noticing the Mastery Max used to be 500, whereas now every single fruit, weapon, or fighting style has a maximum mastery of 600, as you guys can see here. And apart from Gravity and Fountain City being added in Update 5, the last thing they changed was increase the level capacity to 700
250,
which made Update 5 a pretty good update. However, Update 6 was not as special.
As we can see in Update 6 here, it was a new PvP update, which added gun skills, marine perks, pirate crew system, and a wanted poster system.
Which made this a bit of a smaller update as it mostly focused on the PvP system.
And just to show, they added this cannon weapon right here, which, as you guys can see based off those effects, does not look that appealing.
Also looks like they added a boat dealer for pirates. I guess before they only had it for marines. That's kind of crazy.
And this is how the boats used to look back in the day, huh? Damn, I actually kind of like the way those look better, I'm gonna be honest.
Moving on to Update 7 though.
What did they add this time? Is this when they added the paw fruit? Wow, okay. This is by Axior too. There's clips by Axior. Is that Paw Barrage right there? I'm not gonna lie, Paw looks exactly the same. Bear Shock. Okay, this is a third ability. That looks exactly the same. Then we have the ultimate here. Let's see what this looks like.
Bro, that looks exactly the same.
Last ability here, self-repel. Wow.
Several years since the Paw Fruit came out, and the only thing that has changed is the name, Pain Fruit. And in case y'all don't believe me, let's go ahead and quip it. Heavy Pain looks exactly the same, doesn't even look no better. Pain Barrage, once again, exactly the same. Pain Nuke, which I guess is a different name, but it's the same exact ability. Self-repel and Torture, all of the same. Comment down below if you think we deserve a Pain rework. Now, Update 7 was cool, but Update 8 changed Blox Fruits forever. And the reason why is we got the expansion of the Second Sea. You guys can see this is the Rose Kingdom. It looks pretty much exactly the same. Looks like they changed the walking animation a little bit too, and the HUD of the game. It looks a little bit more touched up. They added the barrier fruit in Update 8 as well. Yeah, okay. He's looking at the fruit notifier right now, or notifier. God, fruit dealer. I don't know why I can't speak. Looks like all they added was the barrier fruit to Update 8. I don't think they added any other ones. Oh, okay. It's straight into the ults. Barrier towers, barrier wall. This looks exactly the same too. So both Paw Fruit and barrier never got changed. Aside from barrier and Second Sea being added, the level capacity was now 1,000. Several new islands were added to the game, such as Kingdom of Rose, Green Zone, Dark Arena, Graveyard, Usoth's Island, and many other small ones. Also a bunch of new bosses, as well as weapons. Now, if you were a fan of the changes in Update 8, you're definitely gonna love the ones in Update 9.
Level got increased to level 100. They added new island. They added the dough fruits. This is the addition of the second mythical fruit in Blox Fruits history. They also added a secret fighting style. I believe this is superhuman if I'm not mistaken. A new secret sword and a bunch of other changes. And yes, the secret fighting style was superhuman, and the secret weapon is the True Triple Katana. But I'm curious to see what the old True Triple Katana in dough fruit used to look like. All right, so for the moveset of dough, it looks like they have fried dough, sticky dough, carved dough, restless dough barrage, and roller donut, which to me sounds the same, but let's see him showcase it. We'll see if it's any different. Fried dough. Wow, that looks exactly the same. Did it even change at all? By the way, this is the unawakened version of dough. They did not have awakened dough back in the day. Sticky dough, I believe that looks exactly the same as it does now, maybe slightly worse. Roller donut obviously looks pretty much the same. But just to know for sure, let's see if unawakened dough changed at all. So we still have sticky dough, and yeah, it looks exactly the same. Not a single change. Fried dough, roller donuts. It looks exactly the same as what it released like 5 years ago. But nevertheless, Update 9 was definitely an amazing day for dough mains and dough lovers. Update 10, almost halfway through all of the updates. Law, is this when they added the control fruit, our third mythical in Blox Fruits. Control area, okay, everything looks pretty much the same. It also looks like this update they added the hot and cold island, which means obviously with that came the Law raid and all the boss drops that came with him. But as far as the moveset goes, it looks like everything is the same. Levitate appears to be functioning the same exact way as it does now, with no visual changes or anything such as that. You still pick up items and everything then like you could now. And it looks like all the other moves are the same as well. Echo Knife, Gamma Rush, and Teleport. And to end Update 10, the last thing they changed was increase the level capacity to 1,250. Update 11. Looks like in Update 11, rare artifacts have been removed and have been replaced by fragments. Now this I already knew because I talked about it in a previous video where I went over the things that have been removed from Blox Fruits. Here are all new prices of all things which used artifacts. Okay, first we have Arithmetic. Yeah, that takes 1,000 fragments. That's the chip used for the Law raid. What else they got? Dragon's Breath, 1,500 fragments. This right here is the crew captain, which can make your crew bigger, 3,000 fragments. Basically, for all these NPCs, instead of using fragments, you used to have to trade in a rare artifact in order to get the upgrade of the item. And in order to get a rare artifact, what you had to do was defeat a Darkbeard boss. But it looks like there's also race reroll you can get for it, stat refund, and a flower boat, as well as kombucha. And then it looks like they're gonna do a Blackbeard raid right now. Okay, them boys actually completed it. They got fragments from it. I guess back then that was the way you get fragments, huh? They also added Sea Beast in Update 11, which you could also get fragments from that. Law raid. This is also in Update 11. Wait, no, this is an Update 10. Well, I guess they're just showing it now. Zebra Cape, Coco. Oh, they added the chess minigame in Update 11. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've
I've never used that. Comment down if you guys do. It's a waste of time in my opinion. Fruit Awakenings. Oh, this is when they added Fruit Awakenings in the raids. Which, by the way, when Update 11 came out, there was only 3 fruits that actually could awaken: Flame, Ice, and Quake. So Update 11 was a pretty massive update. But let's see if Update 12 was. So for Update 12, we have Gamer Robot himself showing it. Oh, we got the Light Awakening. We have a couple different moves: Divine Arrow, Swords of Judgment, Lightspeed Destroyer, Wrath of God, and the Flight. Okay, the arrow looks pretty similar. Actually, no, that looks pretty different, to be honest. I think Light V2 may have gotten updated. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot slower. Yeah, the arrow looks quite a bit slower. The sword he's holding, though, looks way different. Like, look at that. That looks way worse then than it did now. Lightspeed Destroyer looks the same. So I'm assuming most of the Awakening moves are pretty similar. And now they're showing the raid system that they added back in Update 11. I think this is the Dark Raid they're showing. Oh, wait, that must have mean they also would have added the Dark Fruit this update as well, Update 12. And by the looks of it, it doesn't look like the Dark Raid has changed any. I believe everything is exactly the same. Yep, even the boss room. Now, you guys saw how the old Light Awakening looked. This is how the new Light Awakening looks. We have a new sword right here, which has better animations, obviously. Divine Arrow shoots out 3 arrows instead of just 1, and it's much quicker. Lightspeed Destroyer is the same, except it looks better now. Hand of Emperor is also different. Wrath of God looks better. So basically, the whole thing got a little bit of changes and visual touch-ups. Next up, Update 13. Okay, they're doing a Spider Raid right now. This is the update they added, the Spider Awakening. It also looks like they added the Winter Castle Island, as well as increased the level cap to 1450. They're saying they're going to get a legendary sword. Oh, this is when they added the Rengoku blade as well. So this looks like a pretty big update. Okay, so they already added Spider Awakening and Rengoku's sword. They also added Death Step. Oh, so new fighting style as well. That looks way different than it did now, though. Dragon Showcase. That's the dragon form you guys can see there. It looks exactly the same. Dragon has not changed a bit. All these years, Dragon hasn't changed at all. That was a pretty jam-packed update. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty fire. Update 14. Is this when they first added the Fist of Darkness? Oh, this is when they first added the Cyborg race, which you had to do the Law raid to get the Core Brain, which you got right there. Looks like he's about to attain it so we can get the Cyborg race. Yes, sir. Let's see how expensive the Cyborg race is. 2,500 fragments. Let's see. Is that the same as it is now? 2,500 fragments. So that hasn't changed at all. Let's see. What else did they add? Is this a different raid? Oh, I think this is the Rumble raid. They added Rumble Awakening in Update 14. I'm curious to see what the abilities look like back then. First off, we have Lightning Beast. Oh, that looks exactly the same. I think it maybe looks slightly touched up now. You got the dashes right here. You get 3 of them still. Let's see the X move, Thunderstorm. Oh, that looks way worse. So Rumble did get an update. Sky Judgment, that looks the same, or about the same. And last but not least, Thunderball Destruction, which looks roughly about the same. Maybe it got slightly updated. I'm gonna show y'all the new Rumble, or at least the slightly updated one. Thunderstorm, you guys can see, looks way cleaner. And Lightning Beast, I think, looks about the same. Yeah, everything else looks the same. But alongside the Rumble Awakening also came a new fighting style, Sharkman Karate, full V2 Dragon Trident, and the level cap got raised to 1,500. So we're getting close to when they added Third Sea. For Update 15, we had the Third Sea. Same fight to get the Third Sea. It looks like, though, in Third Sea, it pretty much is exactly the same, except back then they obviously only had a few different islands. Sea Castle, exactly the same. Looks like they added wanted posters now, though. A ton of new islands, new fighting style, WinterKloudz, new swords, new accessories, and 7 new fruits. The Venom Fruit, Spin, the Door Fruit, Kilo, Diamond, Love, and Falcon. And if you thought that was it, you're wrong, because they also added the Magma Awakening and the Buddha Awakening. And it goes even deeper because another thing they added in Update 15 was fruit trading, allowing you to trade fruits between one player to another. And this feature is something that really took Blox Fruits to the next level. Next, Update 16. And we got Kit Game in here. Wow, he was playing Blox Fruits way back then. Looks like they added the Shadow Fruit. He's using the Shadow Fruit. All of the moves look exactly the same, by the way. Doing a quick showcase here. Yep, Somber Rebellion looks the same. Oh, I'm pretty sure all the moves look the same. But Shadow wasn't the only fruit that got added in Update 16. With the Shadow Fruit, we also got introduced to the Revive Fruit, which has now been completely removed and revamped to the Ghost Fruit. And the last major changes that came in Update 16 was the addition of the Dragon Talon, and the level cap was raised to 2,100. Update 17, Part 1. So on Update 17 Part 1, we got a new fruit, new awakening, new island, and a new weapon. Let's go ahead and check the Blox Fruit shop just to see just what got added. Looks like we got the Soul Fruit this update, another mythical fruit. Let's see, how expensive is it? 2,550 Robux. Is it still that expensive? Let's see. So it's called Spirit Fruit now, and it's got reworked, I believe. Still 2,550 has not changed. So first of all, the Soul Fruit looks completely different now than it is before, and they had to change that due to copyright. Moves are also slightly different than they are back then. We also got the Sand Fruit Awakening, as well as the Buddy Sword. Update 17 Part 2, and I think this one we got a bunch of different things. Yep, Spiky Trident looks like. We got a Phoenix raid. We also got the Doe King raid, which is kind of insane. This is like one of the hardest boss raids even to this day. So with that obviously came the Pale Scarf and a bunch of other things. Yep, he just got Pale Scarf right there, which does a lot of different things. Obviously they added the Phoenix Awakening to this one. We already went over that. And they added sea events for the first time, such as Ship Raids, Rumbling Waters, and Mirage Island. Next up, Update 17 Part 3. Yeah, I know this is getting ridiculous. So this was when they finally changed the menu screen. They took away Buggy and added the random pirate to avoid copyright. Looks like Cyborg V3 got a visual change compared to before. And this was also the major update that changed the way the game looks. Running animations are now completely different. There's also different dying animations when you die, which made the game look exactly like how we have right now. You guys can see the running animations are now the same. Like they look beautiful now, as well as like the swinging animation. Before they looked all wonky. We also got one of the most popular fruits ever in the game, the Leopard Fruit, as well as the Awakening for the Doe Fruit, Soul Guitar, Crystal Katana, God Hue. Update 18. It looks like this is the update. The Door Fruit got replaced by Portal Fruit. Completely new moveset, completely revamped. Looks also very different. I think this is also the update. They added the Blizzard Fruit. They replaced Soul to Spirit, and they added some other awakenings and changes. And update 18 is actually the update that I started seriously playing block shoots. I knew of block shoots before, like in update 15, but 18 when they added the Blizzard Fruit was when I really started playing. Update 18.5. We got the introduction to Race V4, which is an awakening for every race in the game that gives it special abilities and a bunch of buffs. Ah yes, update 19. Oh, this is the one where they added the love rework. There's the Valentine's event too, the Valentine items as well. I don't remember why they reworked the love. It couldn't have been for copyright because it's still love, but I will say I am very glad because the new abilities look 10 times better. We have Heart Shot, Cupid Zone, we get to summon a best friend, so you get to jump people at the same time. It's really fun, to be honest. Other than that though, I think update 19 was pretty small. Yeah, it was pretty much just Valentine related content, and the only other thing they had was a Valentine's event where you can get like accessories and stuff like that. Reworked Love Fruit, and String also got named a Spider. And after update 19 released, we had to wait a whopping 8 months before we got our next update. But the next one was one of the biggest in Blox Fruit's history. Update 20. With this update, we got the Sound Fruit, we got Mammoth Fruit, and we also got the Rocket Fruit, but we lost the Kilo Fruit. As you guys can see, he's using Rocket right now, and the island he's currently on right now is the brand new island they released, as well as raising the level cap to 2,550. But the things we've just gone over are just the beginning of the stuff that added. We're also supposed to get a complete first sea and second rework, which we didn't end up getting, but there's a ton of more stuff that got added in update 20. For starters, we have a new enchant system that allows you to upgrade your weapons and give it buffs, such as adding fire or frost or even sea damage. We also got a brand new fighting style Sanguine art, a new sword, Shark Anchor, brand new accessories, Leviathan Shield, Crown, Paradraw. And the biggest thing of all, almost every sword got a rework and reskin and new moves. So yeah, update 20 was pretty massive. But update 21, not so much. With update 21, it was a small event update for Halloween where we got the Ghost Fruit, which is a complete revamp and rework of the Revive Fruit. And there was also a little Halloween event, some other changes, but overall, small update. Update 22, the introduction to the brand new Kitsune Fruit, which is 4,000 Robux, and also, you know, to be fair, a very insane fruit. Who doesn't love Kitsune? Alongside getting Kitsune, we also got a sea event which spawned a Kitsune Shrine, which gave you weapons and other accessories if you completed the tasks. And the weapons and accessories included Fox Lamp, Kitsune Mask, and Kitsune Ribbon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final update of the game, the last one, we started off with update 1, a game from humble beginnings with not much stuff, all the way to what we have now, the final update 23. In this update, one of the main features we got was a shipwright subclass. Being a shipwright allows you to repair your damaged boats and heal them when you're on sea events. And the last important thing we got in this update was the new T-Rex Beast Fruit, which is 2,350 Robux. Very expensive, but a very fire fruit. And that there is the entire history of Blox Fruit, starting from update 1 all the way to update 23. I must say, there's been a lot of changes and it's been a crazy journey, but it's just the beginning. Comment down below which update was your guys' favorite. And if you enjoy these Blox Fruit videos, make sure to click on this other one I did here.